like this, innit? Yeah.
Them say love real, so why it hurt so? Put your all in a people and they hurt you. Stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say they love true. Them say love real, so why it hurt so? Put your all in a people and they hurt you. Stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say they love true. Hard freeze now, cause them love not worth it. Never stop try, but I've been hurting. So fuck love, cause me nah see the purpose. Try hard to be the best, but still they never notice. Don't trick love and love that can't go together. Them say they love you cause you make things better. Them only reach you when you're up with each other. So with the love thing, then you know make you bother. Them say love real, so why it hurt so? Put your all in a people and they hurt you. Stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say they love true. And if love real, why it hurt so? Put your all in a people and they hurt you. Stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say they love true. Squash say rate to rate you. Try my best, still me underrated. Start realize that the snakes them hated. Them see you down, then them feel elated. Can't see me fall, them will never see me falter. Hard days, but great things come after. Pray so much where the youth turn pastor. Can't cover bullet with plaster. Send you home to your master. And if love real, why it hurt so? Put your all in a people and they hurt you. Stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say they love true. Dog, if love real, why it hurt so? Put your all in a people and they hurt you. Stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say they love true. Hard freeze now, cause them love not worth it. Never stop try, but I've been hurting. So fuck love, cause me nah see the purpose. Try hard to be the best, but still they never notice. Don't trick love and love that can't go together. Them say they love you cause you make things better. Them only reach you when you're up with each other. So with the love thing, then you know make you bother. Them say love real, so why it hurt so? Put your all in a people and they hurt you. Stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say they love true. Them say love real, so why it hurt so? Put your all in a people and they hurt you. Stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say they love true.
Can't spot 10 feet from a distance. So when they come bad man, I make too much up with man. And when we there party, never get a distance. Nobody ain't afraid. Just stay out of my way. Just want to invest in myself and do the work and make it out one day. Cause life it a game. Take a moment for your prayer. And some people where they even know you want to see you in a grave. Some more while on myself me a talk to. Believe of them not permanent, them a pass through. All of my money and my energy them consume. Pretend to be my friend in a them costume. And just forget tired of me and me them gone too. That's why me never tell them about the way me plan do. No pray for make no wrong move. All friendship in a one you. Start deal with people like exam. Cause after one problem is the next one. Still try to comprehend them sentence. If me can't figure them out, skip them question. No matter where you do, can never know them intention. Fake people have a tendency if you pretend long. Do anything for you, so them how you depend pan. And a helping and money and them redemption. No matter how much out people a move. No make them take you for no fool. Cause just like school, these streets have rules. And you must know them, so keep your eyes open. And I trust no friend, and I follow no trend. Now go understand if you are not the one chosen. So I talk to myself, I feel for vent. Some more while on myself, me I talk to myself. Believe of them not permanent, them a pass through. All of my money and my energy, them consume. Pretend to be my friend in a them costume. And just forget tired of me and enemy, them gone too. That's why me never tell them about you when me plan do. No pray for make no wrong move. Our friendship in a one you. Just I mind my business and stay to myself. Bad mind I'm a witness and a good for me help. Only my family can ring for me sell. And if anybody I'm a day one me willing for the help. Only my man, my father depend on my wealth. Come and make sure all my dog I do something for themselves. Nobody no need a cent. A little time it a take. So no sell yourself short for no money, no sell out when you no collect. I motivate you and I rate you just for them get a check. Congratulate you and I hate you all in the same breath. My distribution bring a new one, come here for protect. Never wait for your threat. Something by my side of my step. Now I have too much friend, more while by myself. Cause me could never tell who wish, but I know wish well. Still give everybody them respect. For them more while on myself, me I talk to. Believe of them not permanent, them a pass through. All of my money and my energy, them consume. Pretend to be my friend in a them costume. And just forget tired of me and enemy, them gone too. That's why me never tell about you when me plan do. No pray for me. Our friendship relationship and I want you.
Ooh, yeah. Ain't got no money. And them bad mind, cause them still find time to eat on me. I wonder what me do, dog.
Why them I hate? Just call me and work for me. Whenever would I get nowhere in life if we never had the vision.
Still I shine bright like the sunshine. I'm blessed the world with my melodies. Them say my voice sweet, call that musical therapy. On the stage is bare energy.
Jah protect his son. Me see them a try, envy in them eye, but me know them can't get me down. No. King in our earth, them can't touch me crown.
See me never open my fridge and see anyone of you.
Never see none of them on my pocket well, bro.
So nobody heal me now when they see me on the road. Leave me alone, nobody me so.
I never beg for $1 or a penny from you.
So me no understand why your bad mind so.
Talk about friend and even I want my feeling for. Leave me alone, nobody me so.
And for greatness, so put that on your playlist. Trinidad man, rise up now and take over the world. Make them know we not business, we not business. And it no matter how much them try stop it, every day we go hard, yeah. And we make it out with me family, so every day we go hard, yeah.
So much of bad mind people all over the place. Sometimes me feel fi box them in a them face, but me don't want to catch a case. I know better, got to keep my head steady in the race. Cause me don't want to lose out. Me want a new car with a new house. So me tired of the rumors. So for safety sake, keep my name out of fucking mouth. Yeah. Say me never open my fridge and see anyone of you.
Never see none of them on my pocket well, bro.
So nobody heal me now when they see me on the road. Leave me alone, nobody me so.
I never beg for $1 or a penny from you.
So me no understand why your bad mind so.
Talk about friend and I even have a number for me phone. Leave me alone, don't bother me so. Ain't got no money. And them bad mind, cause them still find time to eat on me. I wonder what me do, dog.
Why them I hate? Just call me and work for me. Whenever would I get nowhere in life if we never had the vision.
Still I shine bright like the sunshine. I'm blessed the world with my melodies. Them say my voice sweet, call that musical therapy. On the stage is bare energy.
Jah protect his son. Me see them a try, envy in them eye, but me know them can't get me down. No. King in our earth, them can't touch me crown.
With so much drama in a TNT, it's kinda hard being BREEZ. Why?
Does it?
Who makes bank of the crime? You know they're making money while you inside doing time. Hold on. And who makes bank of the fool? That decide they're gonna rob somebody living in the same pain as you. Well, I'ma make you mindful. Work hard for your own, don't be envious. I'ma make you mindful. Pocket full of guns, brains emptied out. You've been fully dance already now. Level up your thoughts, make it balance out. I make you mindful. Get to youth, them not lazy. Some of them are about 2 and 3, baby. And I know them are love for that lady. But the way they're moving now, I drive me crazy. We mean anything, so you rob a boy. We mean anything, so you kill a boy. Who convinced them? Who convinced them? You could go on YouTube and learn anything. The only thing stopping you is you. And that's why me I sing so true. That mental slavery is still a thing. Smartphones, dumb people ring ring. You could go on YouTube and learn anything. The only thing stopping you is you. And that's why me I sing so true. That mental slavery is still a thing. Smartphones, dumb people ring ring. Don't make you mindful. Work hard for your own, don't be envious. Never make you mindful. Pocket full of gun, brain emptied out. You've been fully dance already now. Level up your thoughts, make it balance out. I make you mindful. Yeah. Never make you mindful. Work hard for your own, don't be envious. Never make you mindful. Your pocket full of guns, brains emptied out. You've been fully dance already now. Level up your thoughts, make it balance out. I make you mindful. Yeah.
Stay sharp up in a this time, G. Come can't let it them a 6'9" me. Yo, Kiegs, me know I them a bad mind me. Cause we full up of cash and them can't style me. See them a hate cause we full up of chip. Man, I shoot for star and we never go miss. Them a pray for me dead off and I fall in a ditch. I'm not fear none that ready for this.
Just the other day you said me brother get a gun down. And all them I do is say them blame it on the gun song. Big up the youth who hustle sun up to sundown. Since me was a youth I said me never take a run down. Me not into every day me have to stack it up. When me get a win I said them we never clap for us. Them never there when me have to catch the bus. Days when me sing them I laugh at us. Say them ask me why, make a rig. Cause nothing the youths they in a different from.
Box!
Can't even walk a mile if me give you one shot. Music is life since me small me a sing. Me not do this for the money, me not do this for the bling. Stay up on the journey, teach the youths the writing. No matter what me do, them a try to fight him.
Happy stay sharp up in a this time, G. Come me can't let it. Them a 6'9" me. Yo, Kiegs, me know I them a bad mind me. Cause we full up of cash and them can't style me. See them a hate cause we full up of chip. Man, I shoot for star and we never go miss. Them a pray for me dead off and I fall in a ditch. I'm not fear none that ready for this.
Better you pray God daily. Cause enough of them you a feel away. Them office we lock down and them jail away. Them can't tell me. Me not need no man for have me back, it's God save me. Because reality I bust them hits. Oh, them a bad mindies. Them a hit me from the tree and I'ma watch panries. Them a try to bust me, but them boy done miss. Yeah. Enough to me help in a life, them a backstab. That worse than a back grab. Them not real, them just a act bad. For them a come around and just for train, yeah, them fail, yeah. Them not bring nothing to the table. Them coming on me line, just hear it, man. Father God give me strength on this journey, yeah. Me awaken all the morning well early. Say a prayer, but bad mind, them not worthy.
Happy stay sharp up in a this time, G. Come me can't let it. Them a 6'9" me. Yo, Kiegs, me know I them a bad mind me. Cause we full up of cash and them can't style me. See them a hate cause we full up of chip. Man, I shoot for star and we never go miss. Them a pray for me dead off and I fall in a ditch. I'm not fear none that ready for this. Happy stay sharp up in a this time, G. Come me can't let it. Them a 6'9" me. Yo, Kiegs, me know I them a bad mind me. Cause we full up of cash and them can't style me. See them a hate cause we full up of chip. Man, I shoot for star and we never go miss. Them a pray for me dead off and I fall in a ditch. I'm not fear none that ready for this.
They like man a bump fist when we sight up. And from we kill it them down, we not hype up. We fully are, but no say we like. Nightclub, so me no fight up. My dogs them don't glitch and a minus. The gal them do test, so we don't like love. Notice my rules, I'm a hideout. The life dark like dungeon. The hammers coming from a place that I run from. Stereotype and broke vibe I sanction. Fist this in, me need damn puncheon. For keep my senses them keen like huntsman. Become a blessing, them I come in a lump sum. My war rich, so hype me no run down. One day we have to live in a London. Tell bad mind miss me and his band sign broke vibe now fit me. This a reality come for make history and I know this are my time, they can't skip me. Enough time as a youth, then I pick me another city blessing we have and try trick we. We see enough cartoon thing like Disney and us some in a two mix I'm head like picnic. Kids, you say life not cheap, but get to youth, go and be where you want be. Buckle up like a seat, we way too close to the wind, can't forfeit. Might be young, now the race can't say man heart weak. This game them can't cheat. We make no big moves as an artist, can't go half in. My song, them a hit, go from my heart, man start speak. And plus me lock up the gal that Barbie. And all who count we out, know the car count. Must bust we know the car down. When money make real people, what we par wrong. We don't have time for fake people, now the cam now. Don't watch face, can touch base. Man, I star now, corrupt place, corruption, now we at now. See, life hard, I real no bumbo. So when we topping on the charts, bad mind mess, we know we outside, broke vibe, now fit we. They say the hammer men come for make history, and I know this are my time, they can't skip me. Enough time as a youth, them now pick we, and the city talent we have and try trick we. We see enough cartoon man like Disney, and us some in the two mix, I'm head like picnic.
We full of money, girl, switch it like seasons. More than 100, girl, we have. So you full of bravery, you make out and steal. More than 100 gun we have. If I shoot out, killers out, increase it. More than 100 hooligans. Trouble in the night, outside, not sleeping. More than 100 gun we have. And all who feel like them immortal. Different kind of sinners, I send them in a portal. Bullet in a ear, ring a different vocal. Bad and crazy, 6 feet and focus. Out of the fully pan, left them like me jab a bam. Disappear like magician, mo go na me magic one. But this a me tradition, yeah. Bad like Afghanistan, walk with it, mo gun in hand, yeah. Full up the 16, 32 in the 17. Beat it till it we not friendly, cause some of them envy. I'm gonna defend me. Them mad fi decide fi try man. Put on shades, cash up, bus and blind man. Shoulda never tried man. You shoulda never tried man. Yeah, we full of money, girls switch it like seasons. More than 100 girl we have. So you full of bravery, I make out and steal. More than 100 gun we have. If I shoot out, killers out, increase it. More than 100 hooligans. Trouble in the night outside, not sleeping. More than 100 gun we have. Yeah, we full of money, girls switch it like seasons. More than 100 girl we have. So you full of bravery, I make out and steal. More than 100 gun we have. If I shoot out, killers out, increase it. More than 100 hooligans. Trouble in the night outside, not sleeping. More than 100 gun we have.
When you can't find your girl on your side piece, and you try on the ends, you can't side she. Then you check she location and night she on the big bike and she arrive. She with it and numbers. Who the girl them?
Swiss T.
When you can't find your girl on your side piece, and you try on the ends, you can't side she. Then you check she location and night she on the big bike and she arrive. She with it and numbers. Who the girl them talk about? Who the girl them talk about? How what the girl them talk about? Come and say yes, I am the general. Pocket full of money and the Benz full of pretty girl. How them want to test me when I am the school principal? Hope I never stumble, so you're never gonna see me fall. Lyrically dangerous, the boy not pose no threat at all. Country when me write and run for cover, but me read a fall. To me pen ridiculous, higher than an albatross. The boy and them are dogs, so tell me how them want to fly with. Find your girl on your side piece, and you try on the ends, you can't sign she. Then you check she location and night she on the big bike and she arrive. She winning and down, who the girl them talk about? Who the girl them talk about? How what the girl them talk about? Man bad like 90s, teen titan. None of them boy them can defy man. Idiot brain boy try research man. And nobody try test, just reverse. Come in a comfy all the give you stuff to murder you with lyrics. Like the silence all the critics of your mother you forget. Them careful with the speech, you must get to call him. Underwork and overrated, now me can't forget. When you can't find your girl on the side piece, and you try for the ends, you can't side she. Then you check she location and night she on the big bike and she arrive. She winning and down, who the girl them talk about? Who the girl them talk about? How what the girl them talk about?
It's up, easy. Energy good on this side, the bad mind thing just don't feel right. We make money moves once we have life. So let's move on this side. The energy real on this side. Keep your energy real on this side, yeah. Real talk, easy. Energy good on this side, the bad mind thing just don't feel right. We make money moves once we have life. Don't play with me food on this side, yeah. Energy real on this side. Everything as it should once the team unite. Celebrate a brother when he gets his shine. No complaining this side. Grinding to get my shit done time. It's on no one. Face my struggles alone. I put my burdens on you, man. Grateful for the real ones who help out. No reports, sniff out a fake friend. Quick buy just a facial look. Still I show no face. Wish the best for you still. Stay humble as I'm the hide it. Lion waiting not every one is to know you keep it as I heal some money. I cause your friend to use it again. Don't really need you to monitor me. Despise anyone who tells me how to live. Yeah, can't cast no stones if life not perfect. We're all in the same route to try and figure out shit. Energy good on this side, the bad mind thing just don't feel right. We make money moves once we have life. Don't play with me food on this side, yeah. Energy real on this side. Everything as it should once the team unite. Celebrate a brother when he gets his shine. No complaining this side. Keep your energy up, only fools keep it down blind to the negative, only seek motivation. Can't stop grind, millions have to come, so just slow me down if you with me, stay on judge. We good on their side, deal with snakes on their side. If your boy move left, bet your boy move right. If your energy off sense, without a doubt you feel you trick me, but I make your true color show. Don't really need you to monitor me. Despise anyone who tells me how to live. Can't cast no stones if life not perfect. We're all in the same route to try and figure out shit. Energy good on this side, the bad mind thing just don't feel right. We make money moves once we have life.
Don't play with me food on this side, yeah. Energy real on this side. Everything as it should once the team unite. Celebrate a brother when he gets his shine. No complaining this side. Energy real on this side, yeah. Swagger keys. Need bills on the beat, yeah. Let's leave. Girl, this is not biology. Girl, I say you want me shooting star. Can't see you fall out no matter where you go. Think fast, shine bright, girl, you want my wish down. If the sky is the limit, then you want me star, girl. I mean, and you want think alike on a daily. If me feel fi fuck, then you want feel fi fuck, it amaze me, girl. No need no filter, feel you big to my baby. Just a pretty face, you get that alone, you tease me. Too deep in the feelings. Yeah, and if you leave, baby, me no know how the ceiling. Too deep in the feelings. And if you leave now. So when it comes to pleasure, baby, you know what we do. No need to screw your face, or you alone me talking to. You're the one that never switch. Call that my bad bitch. And if the days are dark for you, me I carry the moon, yeah. Me nah lie, I'm a star in the sky. And the girl say you keep me alive. Telescope them on you every time. If you try, if you go hard. Girl, I say me love your figure. You want no 3 points or 5 star. Girl, you know say that you are the winner. Make me take you for a dinner. Me no know what way you do. Girl, I say you want me shooting star. Can't see you fall out no matter where you go. Think fast, shine bright, girl, you want my wish down. If the sky is the limit, then you want me star, girl. I mean, and you want think alike on a daily. If me feel fi fuck, then you want feel fi fuck, it amaze me, girl. No need no filter, feel you big to my baby. Just a pretty face, you get that alone, you tease me. Too deep in the feelings. Yeah, and if you leave, baby, me no know how the ceiling. Too deep in the feelings. And if you leave now. So when it comes to pleasure, baby, you know what we do. No need to screw your face, or you alone me talking to. You're the one that never switch. Call that my bad bitch. And if the days are dark for you, me I carry the moon, yeah. Me nah lie, I'm a star in the sky. And the girl say you keep me alive. Telescope them on you every time. If you try, if you go hard. Girl, I say me love your figure. You want no 3 points or 5 star. Girl, you know say that you are the winner. Make me take you for a dinner. Me no know what way you do too bad, man. But you know me what you living higher. So crazy, me no know. After this, me feel like me want go home. So from the reach of my crib, block off your phone. I mean, you know wanna take over, stay alone. Too deep in the feelings. Yeah, and if you leave, baby, me no know how the ceiling. Too deep in the feelings. And if you leave, if you want Mercury, well, me and Neptune. Do what we take close together, girl, me not gonna left you. If we are combined, do what we feel inclined. Make the money, dirty money, girl, we have to shine. Baby, like the clouds, me a day in the sky. You take me on another level, frequency high. Girl, you know you get me moody. Love how you throw 666 like Ludi. Girl, I see my why you. Love it on your bad, please don't stop, no, girl, see my why you. And if you left the world, I mean, I know what me I do, baby. See my why you, please don't stop, no, girl, see my why you. Too deep in the feelings. Yeah, and if you leave, baby, me no know how the ceiling. Too deep in the feelings. And if you leave,
I don't know what done change for me. What's it the fame and the money what them see? What's it through them carry war rest for the G? Time to do the thing elegantly. Chip, your finesse. Life real but me still have no regrets. Half time a day alone me not even get rest. But money I for make for the fam nevertheless. What's enough friend change for me? I mean I don't know why them switch for me. Me don't know why them switch for me. Them not see the tears, but you know my heart grief. But say they really not the dark. So me know them boy, them a fraud. See boy change up like the weather, man. That's why me in the beg nothing now. I see we great weather, see we not a ton them. Fire I go burn them. Them not God, but them still share judgment. Man know I bear money, upliftment. Them must see me not the dirt, me not live right. Hate can't work, me out the voice of the streets. Finesse them, yell and them chop a couple beats. See I can't foam, no me in another league. Shades for my eye, me not say it when them break. Money, yeah. Me know life real, nothing funny. Chase some cold now, me no move sluggish.
Rev up the engine then, victory lap. Victory lap. Tell the to them I history that Ammonia. Far where I come from in a dog. Rev up the engine then, victory lap. Victory lap. Tell the to them I history that victory lap. Victory lap. Victory lap. Tell the to them I history that victory lap. Dog, one name relax. Dog man a ball, PSG cash. Tell Chandel just stay at. Dream him then execute the plot. Now we escape the facts. My dog like Lara go fly your back. Militant man a idiot. It's serious. Victory lap. Victory lap. Tell it to them and issue that. Victory lap.
Stevie, you know me have to tell you this. The common people dead and there's no witness. Like them now watch the news and news it is it.
Swiss T.
Yeah man. Some of them have the purpose in a life. Try to stop great things, you know, better youth. Just solve the faith, you understand?
Stevie, you know me have to tell you this. The common people dead and there's no witness. Like them now watch the news and news it. The system make me one kind switch. Can't just you close this brother. Nowadays man I change for the cheddar. Them kind of thing me no rate, yeah my brother. Nah, silly don't no stay so yeah. Tree up in a life, them a figure you have a bag of crazy. So only for them parasite. How them can tell me my future not seem right when I'm on there. There's a hustle from 9 to 5. You see the way we walk, no for them never walk. I see the tears in my eye, and the pain in my heart. But me still I'm a friend of heaven and God. Father God, you still a reward me. Reward me. My Father God, yes, he still a reward me. Reward me. You still are. My Father God, yes, he still a reward me. Remember some days when I eat, some nights when I sleep, like a shoe on my feet now. Every day me I go down on my knees, Father God I breathe. Every Monday I struggle now, but none of them don't know how one story go. No, them I see the focus in a life, wolf in a shit clothing.
Sometimes this shit is sweet, sometimes bitter like Zebra Pig, but you have your own journey. Me not follow us.
BUSS, think tough, but we not give up. Man strong enough.
Sometimes this shit is sweet, sometimes bitter like Zebra Pig, but you have your own journey. Me not follow us at our feet, better be firm face the heat, open like the letter C. Not sell out just to get a peek at the nice life, cause life nice, it gonna be better G. Please don't do no rubber V just to get a meal, man go like mahogany, the way we stunt like pepper.
Check.
But them a counterfeit to me, say loyalty can be purchased to go buy no counterfeit. They never the powder we until the crowd that scream. When I leave it in amazing to see faces reveal snakes in the green. Can't fool we with a set of teeth, them hate your rims, the man you let the seat. Careful we tell a dream, them a kill a fear in a weed and a Hennessy. Them cry in the cemetery. Progress makes enemies, keep your mouth silent, don't need no fake energy. Progress makes enemies, keep your mouth silent, don't need no fake energy. Have you ever seen fate move a mountain, make it look like the weight of a pepper seed? I get a feeling, adrenaline, thinking about my dreams manifesting to reality.
Must bust like in the life, we are just bust a buck.
not luckily think tough, but eyes are tough, not full of flavor, presented like a rough top. Can't sprint to my goal, so I could walk up. Cause sometimes life sucks like a cough drop, pocket tight lock, not but me never like rub. Still got the happy corn in my hand, but then they go say you lost in soft touch. Now I'm having mixed drinks about feelings, my frequencies, and the seabells, no pretend weakness, evolution in a sequence, still a weakness for the street cred. Make your wings grow on the way down, because the leap of faith is what it takes now, yeah. Risk without doubt, just take a jump, yeah. Only way from down is elevation.
Like we ice on the own lane. When I play them game, nah, keep them fake and come in now all I link. Them didn't know me dog and still them have to call me name. Boy that try to break the yoke, you know that I got motivate me. Ice on the own lane. When I play them game, keep them fake and come in now all I link. Them didn't know me dog and still them have to call me name. Boy that try to break the yoke, you know that I got motivate. Fully active, motivated. Yo, enough of them rate me, but they bitching at them. Yo, pussy sitting at the corner, you have no talent. Continue fuck for your bootleg dog, not try run with giant. Man, a real J dog, me not get caught up in a pillow talk. Try to chat me with your girl and she come tell me that. She come tell me that. Yeah. Cause she want me beat the pussy. Like me ice on the own lane. When I play them game, keep them fake and come in now all in. Them didn't know me dog and still them have to call me name. Boy that try to break the yoke, you know that I got motivate me. Ice on the own lane. When I play them game, keep them fake and come in now all in. Them didn't know me dog and still them have to call me name. Boy that try to break the yoke, you know that I got motivate me. Wise enough to know so that they will not owe me nothing, so me get up every day just for go and go get me something. Yo, talent over hype, man, I go look 5 man flow concentrated and them can dilute it. Yo, man, I give thanks to the people where they by my side. Me know enough time, me no easy for deal. Can't forget the ones where they left my side, and them help man find myself. Yeah, me like it. Like we ice on me own lane. When I play them game, keep them fake and come in now all I link. Them didn't know me dog and still them have to call me name. Boy that try to break the yoke, you know that I got motivate me. Ice on me own lane. When I play them game, keep them fake and come in now all I link. Them didn't know me dog and still them have to call me name. Boy that try to break the yoke, you know that I got motivate me.
Money way I look, you know. Money way I look, you know. But you know, making money so we spend it. Clean up your dirty cash like radio edit. Addicted so every day I gotta get it. And
microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Backs.
It has been a while since we have said the following words. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TTNL, that is True Talk, No Lie to the next level, right here on our radio.fm. In the mix, they call me Navy.
And I'm Kiegs.
They say, oi, DJ Swisty.
Whole team on the inside, back like we never left, black like we never left as well. TTNL Tuesdays in the mix, 100% TNT music as we usually do. Bussin' tune in just a few. Artists in the building by the name of Toofless. We talking album things. We talking collaboration. We talking new music, of course. Coming out right from the very country that we hail from, TNT right here.
TNT boy.
Yeah, man, music like we never left it. Sounding as good as ever. 6 to 9 p.m. we here.
Too much DM, my phone start freeze up. Well, if a gun come from the hilltop, and not anybody can link up. No, don't worry, if you see me alone, I'm looking for the money, just me and my chrome.
1 gal, 2 gal, 3 gal, 4 gal, 5, 6, 7, 8 more gal.
100% TNT music is what we do.
1 woman, 2 woman, 3 woman, 4 woman, 5, 6, 7, 8 more woman. Anywhere we day, pure woman. Ghetto girls with the powder on the neck. My university chicks who intellect. Independent woman who drive sports cars. All my tomboy chicks and dirty sports bras. All woman, big woman, small woman, short woman, tall woman. Yeah, all woman. I have black girls looking like they from Nollywood, and Indian girls looking like they from Bollywood. Mushrooms potent and Macaulay good, only in the same one, don't let me be misunderstood. I like woman in abundance, intelligent and full of substance. Stay away from me if you have husbands, cause anywhere I go the woman must come. The woman must come, yeah, that is a metaphor. You're wondering what I met her for. I thought I went to meet her then, but I met her for. Wondering why they changed Facebook to metaphor. This girl asking me, so we together or she started OnlyFans to be a meta whore. You was the sweetest woman I never saw. Baby, you know I love you for nevermore. All my cougars in the tiger print. Opium, fatigue, I'm body incense. Selfie taking pictures.
Yeah. TTNL Tuesday, boy. It's been a while.
Wow.
It has been a while.
Since the end of November.
Yeah, boy.
Was the last time we were here streaming to you live on a Thursday. We went through Christmas. We went through Carnival. We went through Easter.
And I'd like to say that I missed you all.
Yeah.
But I did not.
But you would be lying.
Yeah, I did not. I had a very nice hiatus. Right? In fact, it upset me when I walked through the door today and saw the faces of DJ Swisty and Navy.
Yeah, boy. Kiegs' face was particularly upsetting.
Guys, we call PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be a good vibes when you walk in, you know.
No, we have a kind of chemistry that we had to build up.
We had to build it back.
Yeah, we had to build up. Right now I dislike you gentlemen. Right? Back here every Thursday. Today's my daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Elise. Right, Daddy, sorry he couldn't be with you right now. It is DJ Swisty's and Navy's fault. Right, by extension, the man they call Chromatics, he also has some responsibility for being here. Right, so once again, my daughter's 7th birthday, and I'm in studio here with you all for TTNL and not home. Being a good father. So when they speak about fathers and, being absent from the household, just remember that O.U.R radio, our radio, was responsible for one of them not being there. All right?
I feel you had yesterday, you have tomorrow.
But I'm not there today.
Yeah,
all I'm saying is I'm not here today. I'm just not there today. All right? You never know. It might be a little too late. Who knows? All we have is today in us. Who knows what's happening tomorrow? All we have is today. Alright, but we here and we make the most of it. Right? How has the big TTNL drought been for you guys?
Restful.
Boy, that's a good way to describe it.
I mean, like you, I didn't really miss the coming to the studio every Thursday, the preparations in between Tuesdays to Tuesdays, lining up artists, doing artwork, producing the show, making sure everything's set up. Seeing Trevor's face, and some feedback on.
We get a buzz on Swiss mic. As usual, we already had to hear you talk. Yeah, the time is just mute that one time and just
disrupting the scenes. Yeah. But a little teething issues as we get ready to get live with the artists. Now, we all right there? Yeah. So, as usual, we bring into you 100% TNT music. We have artists in the building to bust tune. No proper green screen setup for the weekend review, but we go talk some things. It's been a few months off. But right now, the country kind of hot with a particular topic.
Well, boy, we could leave the hot topic for last.
All right.
Because we'll have different opinions and everybody could chime in and, we could even hear from the artists, get our opinions, see what's going on, right?
I would like to hear some views.
But Trinidad and Tobago, right, we're not even going back to all the months because we had Bacchanal over the months.
Every month.
It's been a strange, we had elections, right? We had a change in political parties and government. We had Anil Roberts calling out for people to stop bullying. It's been crazy, right? It's been crazy out there, all right? But this week, just this week alone, right? At this point, here's what I'm saying. At this point, it seems like gay sex at 2 a.m. in the morning, either in Santa Cruz or East Port of Spain, is the best thing in the world. It have to be. It have to be. At this
Still
point,
in high demand.
No, at this point, here's what. We've all had sex, but I'm telling you, there must be something about gay sex at 2 a.m. in the morning, either in East Port of Spain or Santa Cruz, that is undeniably the best experience in the world.
I think that's what they call it, scary hours.
No, it have to be, because men are still going on Grindr and trying to meet up with men at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Because when else, Kiegs?
in Santa Cruz.
Those are
Or
the scary
East Port of
hours.
Spain. Yeah, but not Esperanza, you know. They're not meeting up in safe
Not
places.
in safe places like
maybe San Fernando.
where KFC might be hesitant to deliver.
Maybe try Gasparilla.
All right.
Maybe Kunupia is the place you could try to be. I don't know. What was Piaco looking like at 2 a.m.? Right?
Quiet.
No, but East Port of Spain and Santa Cruz seems to be the best place to go looking for gay sex at 2 a.m. in the morning, where you will only find robbery.
Those towns put in the hot and hot spots.
You looking for a rub down?
They're real hot in them.
And you're getting a robbery. You're looking for one man and you find four waiting with arms and ammunition.
That is it.
Going with all your valuables. Why? Tell me why.
Rough.
Why? After I've seen this happen once, twice, thrice. It's Fice? It's Fice?
Many a week in review, it has been a topic.
Oh, come on. At what point in time?
Mendolin.
What level of thirst is this that we are going out there at suspect hours in suspect places and expecting good results?
Nah, because you see, everybody feel it would never happen to me. Wouldn't happen to me. Not my luck. My luck better than that.
No. Well, we need to change the way we think. We need to change the way we think, because I am telling you, as a heterosexual male, I am still on guard. I will still.
So you're avoiding Santa Cruz?
I am avoiding Santa Cruz and I am avoiding East Port of Spain at 2 a.m. even if I'm not looking for anything. That just seem like hot spots for anything that might go
going
wrong.
parang in them parts?
No, nothing at 2 a.m. That's a bad time to be in those spots. No, sorry. That's where crime does just derail the economy of the country as well. And no parang. Nobody could call me no parang at 2 a.m. in Santa Cruz or East Port of Spain. I let you know, this is not grinder. Don't try that. I know better than that. And that is the rest of the population needs to understand. That is not the hours to find love.
Or affection.
Or vice, please. Right? Why
stay in your house?
Yes. No. Is this what? I don't know. I'm not really, in tune with the whole gay community vibes. Like, we can't do thing in the day. Or, like, I say, boys, every now and then, if I'm not too busy, I need to organize a little session daytime. That's not okay.
Real hot these days on the Kiegs.
No, but that's not okay. AC and thing though.
I mean, yeah, we have ACs.
Yeah, what?
We should hope.
It had double palm. It had shh. It had wanderers, reflections, paradise, fantasy, Icono, princess. It had Bentley.
Yeah.
It had honeycomb. It had
real zones.
What it is that's sending you out 2 a.m. in the morning to meet somebody you never meet before in your life.
At the house, so that'll be.
No, it is just random. Meet me on this dark corner.
Like the corner.
The street light not working.
Meet me under the
We safe here. The street light not working. What is that? The country has made available many a place, many a opportunity to safely enjoy some vice. You are going out there secretly to then now be on the news before news even. As another grinder victim. No, Trinidad and Tobago, we are better than this. We are brighter than this. Alright? I am appealing to you all to please use better judgment when going out there looking for a little vice. Oh gosh. And this is not men in the 20s and thing who you haven't been around the block.
They might be a little naive.
Yeah, no. Alright, I mean, I really want to say too much. And one of the gentlemen sound like he had a whole family at home and thing, and he moving on a secret vibe and thing. But I understand it's a secret. But the thing is, if you're going to get catch out there at 2 a.m. in Santa Cruz, it have no denying what you're up to. If you get hold out any day, like hot sun business, this was our business meeting.
Yeah.
You have to
collect some goods. I don't know.
Yeah, at 2 a.m. No.
What are you doing?
No. So I understand. Right? But let me please just exercise a little bit of caution, a little bit of sense.
Better judgment.
Better judgment. Please. Again, the buzz. Who are the buzz? Like Swiss again. We need to hear in the back there. We need to hear in the back there. Right? So moving on along, we have another something I never thought I would see in my lifetime. Minister in the Ministry of Housing, Philip Edward Alexander, somehow mistook himself for Roger Alexander and insinuated that the beach chair operators on Maracas Bay are in cahoots with local gangs. Of course, the beach chair operators felt a little hurt, felt a little insulted. I had to come out and let them know, yo, we are not part of any gangs. No,
these fellas have an association. I know everything is association these days.
I am not aware of the
beach chair rentals association.
I don't have any knowledge of any beach chair operator association, right? So, as much as going to Maracas and seeing the shoreline is now a thing of the past, and these men have come together as a group to bully people and
upon entry
and claim turf. Right, they are letting you all know, as much as they might gangster you on the beach, they are not to be recognized or affiliated with any gangs. All right, so Philip, just say based on investigations and reports in 2017.
Okay,
we're in 2025. In 2017, there may have been some links to certain gang elements and the beach chair operators, but a lot of time has passed and the community came out in defense and said a lot of the young men who involved, you know, they have a opportunity now to earn a living rather than be on the block, find yourself in the wrong spaces, get caught up with the wrong elements, and as you say, end up with the gangs, right? So they see it as a direct opposition of the gang culture being the beach chair operator culture.
No, they just come to bully on the beach.
Well, I mean, every opposite down Swiss, right? It's a give and it's a take, right? We don't want the men them on the streets committing crimes, so we have them on the beach committing crimes against us. Okay, it's a give and a take. All right, so you go on the beach, you cannot go on Maracas now and play. You come on with your little and flap pan.
Nah.
Sit down. No, it have no beach space for you there. It have no beach space. The men coming out early, they're putting down tent by chair by tent by chair.
But you meeting the chairs in place.
Yeah, it's empty. It's empty, but
one.
them done put it down there. You can't come down and sit down and see the shoreline. Waves crashing? No. You cannot see that on Maracas again. You're seeing tent, you're seeing chair. Right? So you had to go, you had to rent a tent and chair, rent a chair, the umbrella, whatever. And then men bullying and letting you know, no, them play we spot. Yeah, we spot. All right. So it go. You want them go there and rob? 2 a.m. in the morning, they could be out there 2 a.m. in the morning.
but them men deciding to rob in the hot sun. As per your advice, they're coming out earlier.
Well, again,
taking
advantage. Like we cannot say it's robbery. We cannot say it's robbery. We can't say it is bullying. It is bullying. It is bullying because they do bully, right? But they are not into the realm of criminal acts. Yeah, well, I can't even say that because I'm not sure what permission they have to be out there.
How legitimate the business is.
But based on the evidence that we have, I cannot say that they are engaging in any criminal activity. All right, I can't say that. I empathize, right? I don't go to Maracas Beach that much, but I empathize, and I really wish that people could go and we could find a middle ground where the operators are satisfied with the income they could take in a day,
right?
And the patrons are satisfied with the level of service or freedom they have on the beach. If I want a chair, I could get a chair. Maybe we should have a chair zone.
Yeah, I find that is fair.
It is a big beach. Half the beach.
Bring your own chair zone.
Chair zone.
I rent a chair zone.
Right. So you could put your little spread on the beach, picnic and thing on this side, but we have chair zone and tent zone down on this end here.
I would like to go to the beach for a relaxing day and not be bombarded. As soon as you come out your cars, as soon as you cross the road, with any chairs, any tents, ease up.
Again, is I give and I take, because the same men whoever if you no tent and chairs here, all you're going down store base and getting dimples He ate it easy for
Not
Chentan
me.
chair and relaxing.
Look at the size of store, be that entire beach.
Yeah, it's 10 ton
It's
chair.
just chairs.
It's 10 ton chair.
The only other space is to walk between. Make your way to the bay.
It's a give
up the stairs.
and it's a take.
Understood.
So we giving and them taking right now. At some other point, them go be giving and hopefully we taking. But right now, we giving,
them taking,
and them taking.
Full 100.
Right? We had what I would say a disturbing claim here this week, where Maduro of Venezuela, right? President Maduro claimed an armed group of militants entered from Trinidad. Yeah.
Militants, you're saying?
Yeah, so like SEAL Team 6. Yeah, like a SEAL Team 6 make a move. And the man is claiming SEAL Team came in from Trinidad. Right?
Well, Kiegs.
You see, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good for we. It's not looking good for we.
Well, a couple of weeks back, there were a few aircrafts.
You see? It's not looking good.
Trinidad and Tobago, you know? Air guard.
It's not looking good.
Here now, boy.
It's not looking good.
So,
I live in close to the heliport.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago, my daughter only balling, Daddy, look at helicopter.
Busy.
Daddy, look at helicopter.
You see?
Daddy, look at I say, well,
and you
fuel gone down because chopper flying whole day.
People were speculating that the Prime Minister is using her most preferred method of transportation.
Nothing pointless as estate.
Yeah,
but I think those rumors were squashed. I think
it was worrying to me.
Extra activities not due to the Prime Minister.
Not due to the Prime Minister.
Pre-election.
Yeah.
The opposition were very US aligned.
Yes.
Very US aligned.
Messaging, tone.
Yeah. So
policies.
I don't know how these things go. I not up there to know what is happening, but I see, if I very US and I come and I win the election and a boy from the stage I say, well, I'm just test the waters. I'm gonna make a call and say, well, hey, what we could do down there?
Test the feasibility of the market.
And the new government say, well, no, let's do all the thing.
Come true.
Yeah, no, do SEAL Team 6, yeah. CJUS. We launching them from CJUS. Let me go. And I don't know if that's what going on here. And Maduro pick up with it, or Maduro just being mischievous. I really can't say.
Could be.
I don't know. Right, but I feel like that claim there, that's a slippery slope we heading down there.
Something to keep your eyes on for sure.
That is a real slippery slope. That's a real slippery slope. We have a lot of Venezuelans here, you know.
Yeah.
Suppose it's like a US-Russia situation, but suppose all this time we thinking it's just Venezuelans seeking refuge.
Yeah.
And it's agents they're sending, dog.
They building an army.
You could imagine if like the gyro man, only man in the car wash,
them little train at the side of the road,
dog, the men by the bar, everything, yeah, and like the alarm go off, yes, and everybody, yeah, whoa, it's war. We unprepared right now.
We ain't catch.
We unprepared.
Because they're everywhere.
But we sweating with Venezuelans, them men everywhere.
Everywhere.
You hear the code, that is the day. And all of a sudden, this war, no. Come on, TTNL in Spanish next week. Dog, I'm telling you. That could be it, what I'm saying is. Right? That claim we not ready for no war with Venezuela. Anytime that war with Venezuela, I see first man on the front lines, no, we surrender. We not serious. We don't have an active military. Now we don't even try. I know some Belgians in the force, dog. No. Them men go into the death. No. I would prefer my Belgian them live. Like, we don't even hear what.
We don't go to that.
Yeah, no.
We don't go to that.
And I feel that easy for dragon gas too. Like if we just become part of Venezuela. Like, like we gas now. Like,
that is we own. Yeah.
What's yours is mine.
Yeah, but we gotta take visa Guyana though, so that's the only downside. We gotta fight in Guyana for that visa Esquibo.
I mean,
that Esquibo long on the end there. No, well, hey,
why not?
Be tactics and watch them.
I mean, one day Guyana let's be on the side, next day Guyana no gas for
me. They all over the fence now.
Yeah, you gotta ask them no habla. Habla no habla. Comprende though? Yeah. Okay, yeah. You never know, right? But we had to keep our eye on the Venezuelan activities right now, especially with the US. And that's if it is the US really try to make a move on Maduro through Trinidad and Tobago, that's a scary one.
Right problems for
yeah,
you.
It have real land. And the South Americans to do that from now, man. Go Suriname and let them men walk across or something, boy. Yeah, men in Pirog and thing going across. They have real mosquito don't see just and thing like come now. Jeez. I know the big topic for the week. The One Caribbean Music Festival, boy. You know, sometimes you could tell a party good and have real vibes, and then sometimes you just can't tell. Yeah. Well, this weekend, everybody was able to tell. It had no headline act. Adija Palmer, right? The man did not just not appear. The man never even came to the country. You have a show on Friday. You're saying that the promoter has a balance that is unpaid, that needs to be paid before you perform. But the man did not even enter the country as at Friday.
You Cartel never even pack a suitcase.
Yeah, no.
Never check into no flight.
But it looked like Cartel record them video and thing. Like we know he wasn't performing since Wednesday. That looked like that record. Yeah, that looked like that record all Wednesday, Tuesday. Yeah, just let him know. I know. The promoter didn't pay me, saying whatnot. No. We have a lot of opinions, especially from within the performance industry. A lot of people saying, yo, demand price is demand price. And I agree with that. Demand's price is demand's price. But demand's price is a lot of money as well. 1.35 as a hell of a lot of price, boy.
Mansions with?
Yeah, no, that is not 2 houses. That is US, no?
That
US.
Yeah, boy.
That is US. That is 1.35 house.
That is our broken Westmoreland.
That is 1.35 house. That is what it is. That is 1.35 HDC.
1 penthouse.
Yeah.
Any Bayside Towers or something?
No, but them Bayside Towers still not going.
Still.
But that is 6 million TT.
The whole tower.
So you could go in one book and take a few spots.
A few spots well and rent it out too.
Buy over IMAX one time.
Yeah. So I felt like I understand that you didn't get your money, right? I do feel, however, like after you get 950,000 US, you have enough money to make the trip.
Yeah.
You could make the trip.
Yeah.
More than enough.
Yeah, like
more like
make the trip.
Oh,
so like you still have 940,000 US in your hand now. Because the trip not costing you more than 10,000 US dollars now. Like
exactly.
To stay for one night in Trinidad.
You done ban.
You're not playing with no ban. Russian done here.
Yeah.
You even had to bring Russian. Russian done here waiting. Right? Because Russian must even pay to stay away. Russian staying by one of them men, whoever. Yeah, first class one of them men are Russian, in the living room, something. But I feel like you could have come. You could have come and Mama Guy, we feel like you was ready to perform if need be.
Eat a bacon shark, something.
Yeah, no, you see that Costa Rica treatment we get it.
Yeah.
We don't want that now.
Because here the thing, is months in advance this man sell us this dream, you know.
Yeah, this is last year.
But Cartel last video before the concert was letting us know that everything is in place and he is coming regardless of what Sturge had said, and he is an entertainer and he's coming to perform and everything is in order and the man is coming. The man let us know everything is in place and he will be here. He will be here.
The man first video out of jail was saying was Jamaican here. Out of jail.
You see this pyramid scheme Cartel. So that you see that vibes I getting from him. I don't like that because
you see that blue woman? We don't
Cartel. I
jumping up.
I grew up on Cartel. You know? I feel like Ann Cartel is bridging. So there's this pyramid scheme perception I started to get a Cartel here. I don't like it. I don't like it now. But set me free. Set me free. Come now, no though. Yes, I understand. But I mean at the same time, let me work. The promoter did say he was able to procure the funds, had the funds in waiting, but again with our foreign exchange system. Our foreign exchange restrictions and stuff, but he was unable to release the funds in US.
Yeah.
Right? The
But
promoter
he had the
also
money.
said Ian Cartel grew up in Jamaica.
Like the man brethren from
Man
long
brethren
time.
thing. Right? I know how much stake that has in business, and again, if people say that
business
don't
are
count,
different thing.
it don't count. Fine. It don't count. No problem with me. Right? But I feel like a man like, no, he have the funds. We will release the funds. We probably just need a little more time to release it in US because you don't have the currency. Here what I telling you. I am no cartel. All you hire me, pay me in what you have. Guyanese, Bajan, EC, US.
You're converted yourself.
Yeah, Naira with yen. I taking what you have. Yes. You pay me, just pay me.
You taking that?
Yeah, don't worry. I is not no cartel. I can't be telling men pay me in what currency and thing and whatnot.
I taking what you have.
What you have. Right? We have barter system, how much? What it is? You have farming, you have provision and thing, how much? Yeah. Give me the equivalent. I cool. I taking payment in KFC vouchers, whatever it is. Just give me the amount I need, the same value I did.
Eating KFC for the rest of the year.
Yeah. So that was rough. We had Bacchanal with Sizzler.
Yeah.
As well. Again, here the mad thing with the Sizzler team based on the interview that was done with the promoter. Right? So this is from the promoter's information. Right? Apparently, after Cartel dropped off as the headliner, Sizzler's camp decided, well, Kalonji is the headline now.
Come on.
So we need Cartel money.
The exact amount.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Cartel's money. yeah.
Cartel money.
So you will procure for us 1.35 US.
Again.
And it's like, well, bro,
a
we
headline
just didn't get Cartel because we couldn't pay him the 1.35 US.
What make you feel we could pay you? Where we getting the
That's common sense now, boy.
How?
Right? I mean, and since I decided, well, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. So, yeah, Dry Cry, even Tears did not perform. Right? Did not perform.
The curious thing about it for me, this concert was initially carded for Carnival Friday.
Yes.
So, we months down the line, with still up to the day of the show, we scrambling to make this payment. What was happening months ago?
Yeah.
How we were
Carnival
going to
season.
get Cartel Carnival Friday? How are you going to pay Cartel Carnival Friday? And how come since Carnival Friday to now, we haven't figured out how to make these transfers or make the funds available? I find that very strange.
Boy,
So it seems like they were never ready to host Cartel.
I am impressed that they were able to pay 950,000 over 6 months.
I find that's very commendable.
I don't know how I will get 9,500 US over 6 months right now.
Yeah, credit card. I don't even know that.
Scrambling, scrambling.
That rough amount right now over 6 months. That rough to get there, boy. But no, buddy man, the promoter did come out and say all the funds were garnered financially according to all regulations and no criminal. You could check the business thing.
See some investigations afoot, looking into the source of funds.
But
And
we finance minister, I don't like to see no story with we finance minister right now. I don't hear what. No, first impressions count, Swiss. First impressions count. And the first interaction with the citizens that our finance minister had was letting us know we'd have to pay no more property tax. And all who paid will be refunded. Right? Now, here what? As a man, pay my property tax.
Right.
I don't want no refund. Right. Because my $686, that's no bonus for me. Yeah.
Yeah, you
You understand? Back $686 for me here is not where I get through.
Yeah,
No.
you're vex,
Right?
you're vex.
And it costs the government $90 million to give me $686.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Better I'll really pay for some road and thing with that money. Right? Nice. But you tell men to gain back the money now.
Yeah.
So now it's how men looking for the 686 boy.
True.
It's how men want the 686 back.
wishful thinking. Hoping.
So for a whole week now, men telling themselves, well, hey boy, when UNC wins, everybody wins.
Oh, you bad Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we bad. Whole weekend.
When say punching by Magnum, by
Case of beers,
Road Boy
Guinness,
Passion,
KFC.
and then the Prime Minister comes and let us know. I never say nothing about that.
Hold up.
All who want to know about refund had a ask Tanku.
Talk to that man.
Yeah.
Wow, no, he started off on the wrong foot with me, boy.
Yeah. I don't know what you feel it would take to reverse that first impression. What could the Minister of Finance do to satisfy Kiegs right now?
What can the Minister of Finance do?
In fact, we might have to ask that about the entire government slate right now.
No, but he
could barely see the Prime Minister.
He had to come up big. I not even sure property tax under the finance now, but like he didn't have to talk about it at all now. And he just wild me with that when getting back the money talk. So I feel like he could have my resignation.
Yeah.
Our resignation go suit me, I feel like our resignation go feel like, I really wasn't prepared to be this guy right now, and I could admit that. I could deal with that.
A resignation.
Yeah, a resignation. Other than that, he had to come up real big. Like, all forex restrictions and things had to come off. And you see, anytime TNT go to the IMF, anytime TNT started dip too much in the heritage and stabilization and thing, I feel like I could fight him. Because I see he's buy lunch and thing in tongue and then more and thing. So it's easy to you could wait for him somewhere and I feel I gotta let him know, bro, nah. That property taxing was step one, and you see when you're calling the IMF, they will know. You should have come out here with your security detail because we fighting now. So he just had to make sure we do. You see them kind of austerity measures there. I will have a big problem. When I see if we GDP start to drop on thing, I'll get on real bad.
It's a good thing Kiegs is not the server in them restaurants he buying food.
No, I would have fight him.
You see how you just get extra piece of chicken in the box? He getting less than it. Kiegs saying nah.
One piece. You got a pipe box.
I'm gonna take back a leg.
A pipe box and let him know why.
One fry and thing in the box.
Let him know
one fry.
When you start up your game, you get proper meals out here. No, them men are to be held accountable by the people, by them men. When them buy foot long and thing, then I get 6 inch. No, we taking it back here. This where we taking back refund right now. To hell with all your boy. Right? But all of this stem from the one Caribbean incident. We still have Sizzla coming back a week later to perform in Trinidad because we is bubblies. We Zims. You did not perform last week. And you come back and we gonna spend now $300 to see Sizzla.
Man said give me the 1.35 USD. They said no. He said alright, give me 250 or 300 instead. By how many people fill in for Soundforge? 5,006. Not so much.
Sizzla boy,
Sizzla.
I have a message to Sizzla boy. And no, the people shall know.
Let him have it, Kiegs. Let him have it.
Sizzla.
Let him have
Sizzla. Sizzla's lyrics I could get here right now. That speaks to what you're doing right now. You're going against Rasta. Right? The imperial leader himself. Right? Will be disappointed in your actions right now.
Lion of Judah.
You're hitting me a kind of mockeries and see Babylon applauding right now. Right? While we living in this Western world, like what going on there, we be seeing what going on here. It's just that money driving the boys them that you see that chasing the money. We know that now Rasta supposed to be on.
The black woman and child not feeling no love right now.
No.
Not feeling the love.
No. It's not it's no. No. But what you're doing right there, boy, this is that, boy.
So we not seen you in the song for just
Never. Solid as a rock. That is what you'll get pelt with, boy. That is what you'll get pelt with, boy. I telling you, no. And Chinese, I am disappointed, boy. I am disappointed because I don't even mind if we misguided. I could be wrong right now in this. I just feeling bitter because the wound's still fresh and I shouldn't get on so and thing. And okay, fine. But at least let we make a wrong decision and stand up for ourselves and say, boy, we are see no Jamaican artists out here, boy, for the rest of the year, boy. Even if you're singing soca, go and sing it in Grenada, boy. Do not come here with no soca, boy. No, all Jamaican artists, boy, not all they will sing first and then get paid on here, boy. All them mad, oh. You gotta get bad, boy. I tell them it's so real Kutin. It's real Kutin you want to see. Real Teja you want to see. Yeah. We were Bungie and Fear and them sing covers, boy.
A little Toofless in this session.
Yeah, anytime you want to hear dance all and thing, we want men go and learn covers and sing that for we in the dance and we cool, boy.
Young brother, we have Lava, we have a whole team.
Yeah, and anytime anybody call anytime anybody call we artists them to perform, there were 1.35 million.
US.
We
don't wait in TT.
We wait in US, dog. Anytime when they paying, we Trinidad artists now we wait in US. Because US hard to get for we. Unless the US hard for we, to get. Don't come and pay we no TT.
Yeah.
Right? Well, if it's me, I take my money. I just say if it's me, but anybody else, you want US. We want pay we artists them in US only.
Except Kiegs.
Yeah, except me, I come in for whatever they have. Sort me out, yeah, but US dog, we had to
put we foot down.
We had to put we foot down. Look, everybody and anybody having carnival, and they're having carnival on the backs of Trinbagonians, boy.
And
every single
having
carnival,
the audacity to say
it's Trinbagonian models, it's Trinbagonian designers, it's Trinbagonian mass bands, it's Trinbagonian producers, it's Trinbagonian artists. And we going out there in good faith with everybody.
Yeah. It's all love.
And it's love and Caribbean and CARICOM and
boy.
And then it's pyramid scheme on the next end.
Grounds to stand on.
Yeah, boy. What they doing me, boy? Now again, I could be wrong. It could just be emotions taking me over right now. You know? By saying we had a says like, yeah, come this week and perform, boy. Where's that, boy?
Give me a fly out and fly back in or something.
Yeah, boy.
Check we back next month.
Back, or something.
Yeah, boy. Come now, boy. Yeah.
You feel just because he go by Sauce Anita 2 doubles, we go forgive him?
Yeah. Throw some chicken sauce in the doubles, boy. Something. The man had a pay, boy. Man had a pay, boy.
Some pork sauce in it.
The man had a pay, boy. Sis, boy. What you gonna do with that, boy? Cartel drop out as the headline. Like, you still getting your money, but you could have come out and saved the night.
Son, you would have been the headliner there. You would have been the man saved the day. But no, you're greedy.
You go do that by his love, right?
Yeah,
good vibes,
Babylon system infiltrate you there.
But where Junior Kelly when you need them, boy? Where Anthony beyond them, man, boy?
Jackie.
Kimpleton, oh gosh, boy.
Jackie.
Then he says, "La hurt me, boy. Says la hurt me, boy." And this as an artist, that I feel like I was there with my righteous, boy. Nah, but right. We had our Molly was supposed to perform.
Yeah.
According to reports from the I don't even understand this.
Reports on the producer.
I don't even understand this. The promoter say he done our hotel waited. He had car to pick up Molly in the airport. Molly come out from the airport and jump in our next car and go, and I was never to be seen again.
Until she buy Uncle Sam.
Yeah, she was seen
dancing on the counter.
Not in the concert.
Who is that?
No respect at all.
Who is that?
I went take us for fools.
Yes. No, you had bunks down in the airport now. No, I had a bunks down and I looking like the bar door now because you're trying to go with our next car. Right? Who is that, boy? Hey, hello. No, we had to run you off the road. We don't know if you're getting kidnapped, nothing. What it is.
Yeah.
You going on and posting up your TikTok POV when you're supposed to be performing and you're coming and eat bacon shack with Gladys. Oh, come on. What you doing me, boy?
Heavy pepper in the
Trinidad Tobago, we had to stand up for yourself, boy.
Heavy pepper.
We had to stand up for yourself, boy. You dancing on bar and thing with Gladys there, boy.
Well, Kiegs. Well.
Who was that?
Well.
Only Chronic Law is the only international artist that perform on the night still.
Yeah, so I mean, big up Chronic Law.
Big up Chronic Law. Big up Chronic Law.
I want to say big up the local artists who held it down regardless.
But still too.
It end up being a Lady Lava show.
But here what going on too. Pretty going to perform and I get to perform. What is happening right now? Artists not coming to the show and still artists who come to the show to perform can't get to perform.
We saw artists backstage and then we didn't see artists backstage. We actually interviewed Pretty, how you feeling about the show, ting. Next thing no Pretty.
Man, see, don't send no search party to find me. Just so, you have Pretty outside the party again.
Only one thing coming out that I didn't like. I saw a video with, I think is Kid Volt performing. And because the wider audience don't know who the artist is now, boy,
right?
They class him as some kind of newbie or no name now.
Right.
And I find out that was a little distasteful now, boy.
But that's the audience.
That is Trinidad and Tobago.
We have a bad audience. I say that all the time. The audience terrible. We have a
Because
terrible
we know
audience.
the artist now, boy, so we know what he gives.
Yeah, but the audience is terrible. We have a terrible audience.
We don't want to hear nobody that we don't know.
We don't
want to see nobody we
That
don't
was
know.
a
If
little
we don't know your
distasteful now,
face, don't know your name, don't know your song, we
These
don't
are
wanna hear you at
bandwagon
all.
culture. We no build no artist culture. We know that about ourselves already. So, as much as we don't like it, that is expected. That is no surprise there at all. Right? So, I mean, as again, we don't like it. It shouldn't be like that. But
so it goes.
that is what we can. That is why artists could coast on me. That is why artists could charge 1.35 million US
and get away with it.
And get away with it when they even perform. And they had 950,000 the cloth and the lawyer get 150,000 US separate.
Easy.
And they had to perform. Because why? Because it's hype we like.
Yeah. And the thing about it is this is coming weeks after Keisha Cole came. Give us a 6 for 9.
Keisha old boy. Keisha hit them 3 songs. And she Gulf City Kitchen boy. Yeah boy. Keisha look like she going for ice cream on a Sunday evening by Munchkins boy.
Wait, so Munchkins by the homemade man on the side of the road boy. She go by bees.
Keisha get on bad day for them boy. Keisha look like when school now done. And like the first time you're going out in the mall with your friends.
We going in the arcade.
Nah, boy, Keisha really break we heart.
And Keisha come back on to say, I didn't know all would know this song, you know.
Nah.
Well, of course, we know 4 of your songs, Keisha.
It's only 4 you have. Like, it's not. We
heard
you were
your
coming.
4 biggest, we know that.
We heard you were coming. We heard you were coming. So, I mean, we do again. We learn all 4.
You know, go to Keisha. She expect when she reaches is a tribe she going to meet in that thing.
Nah, don't do that, sis. That what Keisha looking for? Huts and kind of chance.
That what she looking for there. She expect me.
I just let Keisha know. I remember when my heart broke.
YouTube and Wi-Fi, dog, eh?
I remember when I gave up loving you, Keisha. Right? My heart couldn't take no more you, Keisha. Yeah. I let you know, we do not want to see you again down here.
Rather be sad and lonely.
You will get you.
Sad and lonely.
Right? You see Brian McKnight, we bring he about 50 times. You'll bring he again before we bring you, Keisha. Don't worry yourself. Right? Brian goes sort me out. Yeah.
I think we as a nation need to take a stand against all international concerts, all international acts. You remember back in the day of Zen? You know how many artists Zen hosted here? In the nice little, how many levels of Zen?
Yeah.
Foreign artists, R&B artists, rap artists,
dancehall,
R&B, soul, 3 ages.
We billing Jamaica artists who now coming up.
Exactly.
All kind of thing.
But one thing for sure, you're shopping Zen, you might have a lineup long, but when you reach inside, the artist on stage.
Yeah.
And in those days, you're in the small confines of a nightclub, so you're not too far too. You're not like any general that hundreds of meters back from the stage because VIP and VVIP. You ride there. So you get to see some of your favorite artists up close and personal. Good times, you know.
Everybody has know what street to climb, eh?
But then we start to do this big concert thing.
Yeah.
Where the show is about 8 hours. In fact, the same Sizzler concert carded for this weekend. The time on the event is 8 to 4. That is a day job.
8 to 4.
That is a day work. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Sizzler coming out half 3.
Sizzler don't have all them tune.
Sizzler coming out half 3, sis.
Sizzler had them tune.
He had tune.
No, but he not singing it.
He not singing all that.
He not singing it.
Well, I mean, I don't know what we was expecting a Cartel based on the footage we've seen from his recent shows either, because I didn't think he was singing anything.
Sizzler coming out half 3. And like, boy, they tell him the party finish earlier. So, that is the day.
Nothing Sizzler could come and sing past 2000.
Bye. No, but you see, everybody know what street to climb, and because I feel too. Again, I don't like to call names and things, but I say, like, if the men them who was organizing them Zenflix back in the days had Cartel, he could not tell him he not coming.
Yeah.
A lot of Jamaica is owned by a certain place right now. And let you know. They'll be back and all. They'll make a phone call and let him know. Put him on a plane. No.
Because the promoters them say they had the standby private jet.
Private jet and thing.
I feel our links could have had them thing too.
Boy, you could tell me I have a private jet for me. I say, don't even bother to pay me. I can just come on the jet. I can take some money jet. Yeah,
we're gonna fly.
I go there, Swiss. We jump on the jet, boy, Swiss. Back and forth, innit? Come like when we go there, charcuterie board and thing, and the private. We eating cheese and crackers and grapes and thing on it.
No.
I can pay you something, boy, Swiss, boy. We go get a nice experience on the private jet there. You see, boy, you get too big. You're playing cartel for we now. You're playing cartel for we now.
Caribbean Airlines, you. Me.
Is that $686 Kiegs gonna get in?
Nah.
Is he refund? You get in your payment.
You bring back up them
your payment there. Kiegs is a wicked man and I know what chips like.
Feel that kind of holding, man.
I remember this finance minister again here. I'll ruin my evening again, you know. But hey, well, that is it for the weekend review. I'll let Trinidad Tobago always have something to talk about, right? And again, we stayed away from a lot of the sadness, but we still have a lot of sadness happening as well. Although since election, they kind of really reporting on it as much, but
kind of quiet.
Yeah, I want to see.
You know, one thing I've been noticing a lot in the news is accidents on the road, boy. That is another thing that hasn't left us, just like the grinder robberies. People losing their lives, people losing their cars, people losing their minds on the road, it seems, because what really going on? Everybody want to drive all out. We not stopping by red lights. We not indicating to merge. We going around roundabouts wherever we feel like. What really going on? Rainfall just make everything worse.
I see a man by Carib Street, boy. If you're familiar with South, Carib Street, and somebody coming up Marriott Street, right after the KFC and the coffee day. And the man just drive up over the man, kinda. Just like
he just.
But my thing is a one way now. It's a one way. So it have no cars coming from that way, you know.
Correct.
The only way you have to be watching is right here.
It's right here.
So where you watching? You driving out on the road, just hey. What is happening out here, boy?
Take all your time, now, man. Take all your time.
Boy. Shaky. Yeah, but my wife and all borrowed my car yesterday. All of a sudden, my bumper hanging, dog.
Wait.
Boy, all you driving mad out there, boy. All you out there driving mad, boy. One day you borrow my car, I come back. I open the gate for I come out in a loving mood, you know. My wife, which I say, boy, let me do, she had to get out and open no gate and thing. Right? I say, boy, let me go and open the gate for as I open the gate now. And she driving and I say, oh, you know, that bumper there, and she watching me like, things happen. Things happen, man. Things happen. Hey, boy. Advantage, boy.
Pressure.
Advantage in this life, boy. Advantage in this life.
If there's one thing it do be, it's easy,
boy.
Easy.
It's easy, boy.
But you know what? That's been your week in review, weeks and months in review at the same time. We're back in the building. True talk, no lie. To the next level right here on our radio.fm. I want to big up the people in the comments welcoming us back. She leaves back like you never left. Madhead City, welcome back, brothers. Sean Valdez, big up all yourself each and every time. It's our love. We glad to be here, no? We glad to be here. As much as the break was good.
Yeah, feeling good now.
Sometimes it takes us a little bit to warm up. Kiegs' face change a little bit from how it looked when he walked through the door.
I have been drinking since, so that is a good point to note.
Ease up the muscles, relax the muscles.
I've had a few, so it's not really always so much, but I've had some alcohol, so that has easily blow up a little bit for me,
As we usually do, we bust and tune in just a few artists in the building. He goes by the name of Toofless. He's been here before, but now he's back with some more new music. We're talking about a brand new album. We're talking about a brand new collaboration. Big up Sarkastik in the comments. Boy. One time just on cue. But we're going to get into the bus tune session right now. Turn it back over to the DJ Swiss T. In the mix, we here till 9 p.m. each and every Thursday. This is our return. We back every Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. right here on our radio.fm in your company with 100% TNT music. So with that said, DJ Swiss T, how you feeling?
Yeah, start earning your pay now, boy.
We are live and well.
Still, boy?
Yeah, it's
Still?
Delini, big up yourself.
Give me some big tune. Long time we hear some good local music. They give you some big tune.
You know what we in here now a while too?
I could do that.
You know what time it is?
Easy Bus Tune Hour. It's like the one. We don't want to see no grieving faces. Man, when free, let the guy in missing. So think turn up on speed, man, tighten up your laces. Come from my ends when I never did get to know. Man, do my own shit, set and have until the end. And I bet to now it's one. Yeah, that one. Never did bet on that one. Think on you, that one. Dressed in black, Batman one. Back then, one. Fat one. Think I done that season one. My car pull up, no keys in one. Man too cold, the freezing one. For the money I'm pacing. Lock the machine with patience. But my woman's name in station. When we shut them quick and taste them. John, my location. Catch me there in the latest fashion. Yeah, man, brig and starvation. Press play with no vacation. But mind them hating. Then I real like online dating. When money start compilating, them wonder how we tasting. Now back to the baking. Real generals can relating. Us all night and hazing. And the machine not encasing. Now the world they put my radar. When we turn to that fader. Bad mind won't see me in park. Try man, I wanna put me in court. Try don't see the forces dark. Burn that spliff and I'm on. And looking down for my decking. They not like for sure they respecting this one. Yeah, that one. Never did bet on that one. No. Pull up on the block, that one. Dressed in black, Batman one. Back then, one. Fat one. Think I done that season one. You can't pull up the keys in one. Say I go like a freezing one.
Just ride it, just ride it, just ride it, just ride it, just ride it.
Because I have my seat broke back a little bit. I have a brown bag and it have a little nip. I have a small roll on, I take a little hit. And I headed to the river, about to take a little dip. I tell you this, see last night I could party and ball. But right now I feel a touch of waterfall. Shorty down to do it all, she be there in one call. There in one call, one call. Cause I'm going on a Sunday drive. Going on a Sunday drive. Yeah. Going on a Sunday drive. Going on a Sunday drive. Because I have my seat rock back a little bit. I have some garnet silk bumping on my playlist. Splashing and we dashing through the mountains in the mist. But intercom waters, I'm back flipping off a cliff. See, I's my own boss and I work right round the club. That's why I could take a Tuesday off on the rock. Spring water I flow, Rasta man I wash them locks. Remember all the blessings in my life and take stuff. Surrounded.
They only run after this money like an evil when the truck gone. Money over girl and girl love cash. What you chat about? I choose and walk over line and that ain't no match now. Friend go take your hand or bring your back now. That's why the girl them want we. Cause we invest we money wisely. When the prophet flip she gets wet. She say me cute and intelligent. I feel them blessed like 11. But I slip and falling. She hot like hell, but she feel like heaven. But when the money calling me, I press up. My family need me, how I go settle. I am a god, this body a vessel. The devil, but my hands of an idol. God is the boss, I try to tell him. Y'all them like we, they want invite me for the vice, but I prefer handle my scene. All these sacrifices, the only I see. Keep me up at night, my business I mine it. That's why the girl them want we. Cause we invest we money wisely. When the prophet flip, she gets wet. She say me cute and intelligent.
Yo, Brooklyn on them.
Easy like ABC. Do this thing easy like ABC. Catching them one like a baby seal. Make your waist exercise like a Navy SEAL. As I come to the JVC and we catch every vote like the ABC. The girl them see me PVC top, but she walk keep it clean like a DVD. Soon no come and no go well lucky. That kind of language you'll never be. That kind of language you'll never see. I just make it up just so they clever me. As I step on your property, you see me, I'm moving EVT, bumpity, flex like a Lannister, up on your banister, sipping a cup of tea, pippity, bumpity, boom. I come from Arima side, you know, come out the road and Cleaver side, you know, big like football team and large like housing scheme, so we just ride, you know, sweet and done, boy, we don't hide, you know, sweetest wine done, keep us riding, you know. Then when the let's divide, you know, things that wet, here we just ride, you know. Tell them see we rolling and them know it from afar. Show them know it, show them know it. Yeah, they they know the color and the number how we call. So them know it. So them know it. Them girl them know it, know it, know it, know it. Them girl them know it, know it, know it, know it. Them girl them know it, know it, know it, know it. She leave you know it, cause you know it, going nowhere. Waist throwing like water from all 1 p.m. until quarter past. Y'all climbing a pipe and speaker, body shape like a hourglass. Down the road of a louder speaker, run them quick and then shower fast. Leave home in a hotter flash, permission I don't have to ask.
Fire setting with the ill written, still I am legend, ain't no Will Smith. It's like I'm Beckham when the skills kicking. You could find a helmet, think of Phil Simmons, cause I'm at your head, not a pillow neither. Lines I'm penning, it's a gift given. Disrespect from them little divas, I address like it's built shipping. Gatekeepers try shutting, we down on wire fencing, so I'm still digging. Independent means under the ground, the mic not begging, I was built different. Stick on script, skipping the help. Wise was never for the quick fixing. Brick on brick, bill it we sell. Try and catch us when we snip ribbons. Great with pods, no basic guy, but bars are shipped to Mars. Fame and fads won't chase and grab, so father, will we starve? The races ran not for pace and man, my greatness wasn't made for glam. How I lace it down, inmates get stabbed, the sharpness in the bars. Bless the fingers, sketching scriptures, being the best. I'm into what he sent to linger, man snips to the crown, just won't do. Never settling for second in the lineup like I was a desperate sprinter, not even by a thread or whisker. My exit is the lines that I pencil is the set with my chest. What the heck's a whistle? Where you are? That real shit with no gimmicks. Where you are? That hard local we spitting. Where you are? We cooking up in the kitchen. Where you are? Where you are? Where you are?
King touchdown. Eddie. Yeah, Vanna got a bang on him. Oh, look, yeah. Look, a king touchdown, Prince down 1992. We was lit, we was lighting too. We was fit, we was fighting too. In my spaceship, the diamonds coasting a little body, I think I like it too. Jaw weed, jaw lightning, yeah. It was cool, she bring a light. Being a hot boy was never easy. Shuttle tie with the fighting moves. Back then was a dollar and I dream we had a little vibes that you might improve. Yeah, every beat was fucking fire on God boy, dog boy, Dan boy, killer boy, horse. Vibes wasn't there, we had to build it by force. So I can't drop balls, so the things indoors look hammered of a point. If Devin drop biscuit, the names in gross. If this shit drop, I'll be damn near perfect. Man with the sunny with the suicide doors. Man with the sunny with the Lamborghini. Stay my dog like Lamborghini. Look, is it go hard? It's not important. Yeah. As a genius inside the booth. As a man, I went many schools. Look, I don't afraid to me a penny cool. If you're trying to build a dog, send any tools. Tell that Superman it's any cool. And I had this bar bitch inside the pool. And the vibes wasn't really there, but once you reach it, just can't improve. Like
I'ma win. I know business what they say. Once my money running straight, they can talk up in the air. I'ma win. On my grind, I stay focused. Tunnel vision, haters, focus, focus. I'ma win. This time we're naked. From the moment granny watch and say that I go make it. Ever since she said them words to me, I go hard at my dreams. I can't make it in this life. Take a seat, watch and see. Boy, that faith as small as a mustard seed. That's all I need for me to succeed. And I don't care about haters, cause I all about my paper. Try to put my name on papers. Don't like me, I don't cater. Once Papa say I blessed and highly favored, I's a winner. I'ma win. I know business what they say. Once my money running straight, they can talk up in the air. I'ma win. On my grind, I stay focused. Tunnel vision, haters, focus, focus. I'ma win. I'ma win. I'ma win. Once my money running straight, I know business what they say.
None of my friends never sell me out. When I get locked up, they bail me out. 2 pound a cushion, we ready again. I don't tell them we don't want no friend. Money on a daily now. Frenzy say it getting scary now. 2 phone, 2 gal, 2 strap, we ain't playing it. I just wanna see all my dogs win, yeah, that gon' be blessed. Bust down all we neck, get money, invest. I remember back in the day, me and my team had nothing, but them girls still running. Every day we bunning. Hard wine was a vibe. If bare white talk round here, girl wanted a so essentially right shit. We don't link with them fake fellas. Real endorsement. They calling me Mr. Fawcett, saying I'm tripping like Offset. None of my friends never sell me out. When I get locked up, they bail me out. 2 pound a cushion, we ready again. I don't tell them don't want no friend. Money on a daily now. Frenzy say it getting scary now. 2 phone, 2 gal, 2 strap, we ain't playing it. None of my friends never sell me out. When I get locked up, they bail me out. 2 pound a cushion, we ready again. I don't tell them we don't want no friend. Money on a daily now. Jervis say it getting scary now. 2 phone, 2 gal, 2 strap, we smoking loud, yeah. making silent moves, yeah. Step to your diamond saying, how you doing, baby? Salty, yeah, them in the crew, yeah. I'm the who the is you, yeah.
Lately I've been living like I'm on the edge. Thinking I should change, make some other friend. Maybe walk away and launch a new end. Then I find a place on your top 10. I don't wanna be somebody in
it. That's right, as the bus tune hour right here on TTNL. Sounds of the guests in the building tonight.
I should change, make some
man like Toofless.
Maybe walk away and mash up new end. Then I find a place on your top 10. I don't wanna be somebody in it. You go too afraid to dream. I wanna be somebody who can turn up every scene. Make everybody's girl, the party up and leave. It's the game that you gotta play. They're gonna see me as a villain if I'm not a slave. I want the money, but I know it ain't everything. I was taught to be a saint, I play the devil's game. I ain't a saint cause I pop off. She know she playing with the devil while the top off. She the one, them other girl, them knock off. Them niggas try me in the past, but I'm not soft, not soft. I don't even wish for things that I don't have anymore. I don't say I might, I say I will. Part of me just wants to take my lady down to the floor. The other half just wants to build.
Yes, it is the BUSS tune hour right now. And if you've been tuned in before, you know exactly who we have in studio with us tonight. It is the man Toofless, no stranger to TTNL. He's been here before. He's been making music for a while, and we are pleased to have him back. This is how we begin 2025. True talk, no lie. TTNL to the next level. Toofless on the inside. What's you seen, brother?
What's going on?
Hey.
I'm great.
Hey.
How y'all feeling?
Hey, I kind of tight. I don't know about the rest of them. What's up? The vibe's nice. The vibe's nice. And yeah.
The vibe's nice.
The vibe's nice. The vibe's nice. Very pleased to have you here as well. It is always like a real rewarding kind of moment when we have artists returning. You know, because a lot of the time artists tell us, don't worry, just now you're gonna see we again.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. And nothing, you know. So
sometimes they can tell, sometimes they can't tell, you know.
Yeah, well, boy. So it does go. Alright.
See what you did there.
Yeah. You know, so it does go. But it's really nice to have you with us, because even without you telling us what you're here to bring forth today, right? Just you being here says that you're still on the journey. For sure. You know, you're still there, you're making music, you're in the space, right? You're creating, right? And as creatives, sometimes we tend to forget that it's not just about the forward. It's not just about the money. As a creative, that's really what you're called to do. You know? So a lot of us get frustrated along the way because we're not really achieving certain goals, whether financially or even career-wise. But we tend to forget that, the creating is rewarding itself at 100%. Times now, boy. So very happy to have you here. All right. So Toofless on the inside, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I feel like most of our audience should be acquainted with you. Right. We have your bio here as well, so I could just give them a little background. You could let me know if I go wrong at any point in time.
For sure.
All right. The man is from Arima, East Side again. We have a lot of the East Side talent coming our way over the past few years, right? My artist Bosedi, we have Kuten, of course, Gus, right? East Side, Sangre Grande East Side. So we know the East Side is producing a lot of talent, right? The man came from humble beginnings, just laptop and a little webcam, microphone, doing this thing, starting it off, right? And just having challenges is what really sparked that fire in him. You know, knowing that, well, yo, if I could do these things with just a little bit, imagine what I could do if I really put my mind to this, put a little effort behind this thing. I could do something, and I could tell you, we have enjoyed Toofless and his contributions. It's real hard to say Toofless, but alright. But tell me the kind of way, but Toofless, right? This is Toofless. If you are hearing us, it's not tooth. You realize I'm not saying toothless. It's Toofless.
Yeah.
Right? Toofless. And if you go to St. Lucia like me, you realize everybody in St. Lucia
or Dominica,
them don't say 3. Them they say free.
Free.
Yeah, so them TH is free. So it's easy for them to say Toofless. Them would have said regardless. Right? Toofless. But the man is here, and the man, his sound is blends our pop.
Yeah.
Reggaeton, soca, calypso, hip hop is high fusion we talking about here.
Yeah, we came in off the heels of his last release. The last time he was here, that track called Saint. And if you're just taking the bass line, it puts you into a certain kind of mood.
Yeah.
A feeling that you really just want to explore what's happening with the lyrics of the song.
Yeah. And in the lyrics itself now, this is where the man, you know, well, yo, it's okay to feel.
Yeah, let me be a little vulnerable.
What you feeling right
share
now?
my experience with the people.
You're heartbroken?
Yeah.
You're heartbroken, but it's okay to be heartbroken here right now with Toofless.
Nobody could give you a hug right now.
Yeah.
Press play on this track.
Yeah, you know back in the days when you start place your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Back there, yeah, that real ways back, yeah? Yeah, no, but Toofless giving you, you need to cry a tear.
Yeah.
You need to cry a tear, you're by yourself here. You're in darkness because you already no friends around. You're feeling things.
You feel nobody else feeling what you feeling.
Toofless could take you through that space there easily, right? So Toofless, tell us what it is you're coming with here today. I hear rumors are collaborations, I hear rumors are new projects. What it is your first?
Things just popping.
Right now, well, in February, I put out an album called Phoenix. Produced the entire album myself, recorded it myself, mixed and mastered it myself.
Right.
And right now I'm working on a collab project with my homie Sarkastik Ambassador. Put out the first single from the project, 24 Hours.
Right.
Yes, the day before yesterday.
So it's a whole collaborative project. It's not just a single.
It's not just a single, so there's definitely more coming. And I'm working on our next project again to come out after that. You know what I mean? The sounds that I put together for the album that came out in February was really just me trying to flex my musical ability, you know what I mean? Flex my writing chops and, you know, try to make a sound that anybody could make, music that anybody could listen to. You know, Michael Jackson music, could play that in front of your mother and it could still play some songs in like a nice vibes, you know what I mean? So I try to make music that could fit in any space and fit it with any people beyond just Trinidad. And the next project I'm working on, that is for the Trinidadians. You know?
That's for the Trinidadians.
Yeah.
Music for Trinidadians, I feel like being in this space for a while, that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, we just talk about the audience being one of the most difficult to please.
So, in your analysis of the audience, what exactly do you think the Trinidadian audience wants that you are trying to now satisfy?
From what I understand from just observation, you know what I mean, going to different shows, seeing different artists, it's the first thing when it comes to making any kind of music, the song had to be undeniable.
Right.
Had to be an undeniably good song. Because no matter which part you go, everybody knows Sent from Heaven, Mikey Shakur. Everybody knows all the single ladies. All the single ladies. No matter where you go, everybody knows We Are the World.
Right.
Beat It, Thriller. Undeniable songs that American, but everybody all over know it's an undeniable song. But the thing that's make it Trinidadian is you had to be able to move to it. It's a certain rhythm. That calypso rhythm, once that in it, the higher, that is the Trini rhythm. Once you add that to it, Trinidadians is just because from birth, you hear it now, you're feeling it in every genre, soca, chutney, everything. Had that rhythm. That same rhythm you're hearing right now in the headphones.
As we write it.
Yeah, I feel like the Trini audience too. We like our bacchanal.
For sure.
We like who I could check for up on our down.
Yes. Right now, Lady Lava had the streets unlocked.
Yeah, we like I'm not Bubbly Bill.
Yeah, bacchanalist.
Yeah, we have let me see your ring finger. Yeah, we looking for a little bacchanal in the dance.
Start the year with a D that is not mine.
You see? You see?
Bacchanal.
So is there any bacchanal? Is there any raise of eyebrows
in your future
coming from Toofless?
100%.
100%. Yeah,
I mean?
As he raises an eyebrow.
Thing is, if we just being real, it's just life now, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, so if you decide to be honest in the song, as you're living in Trinidad and you're writing an honest song, you're gonna have bacchanal in it. It's just a reality, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be a bacchanalist, but if I just being real about the way things is play off in life, things be crazy.
Sprinkle.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
I like peace, but I like peace.
Kiegs,
them like problems. Nobody, I like peace, not problems. It's not Toofless on them. There's young men, no. Put the camera on Toofless again.
Nah.
There's a young fella out there.
But I find it interesting earlier because I feel like I realized the kind of man is Kiegs because I listened to when they're talking about, you know what I mean, the whole grinder situation. This man just started a list of places that
what's saying is
never hear about before.
yes, but you have to know.
So
you have to know.
This man is well traveled,
because you see, here's what I pride myself on being a man who could mentor the younger ones.
Right.
So while I may not have availed myself of all the locations I listed out, I felt like it was my responsibility to know. Because I don't know when I might be, say I down in the Southland and a youth man having a situation and he want to get a little direction.
Understand.
As an elder, how I will watch the young man and say, but I don't know.
As Uncle Key.
I don't know. That's not sufficient.
I appreciate it.
So the same way, I could let you know the audience is looking for a certain thing. So I'm making sure, and, I bring the knowledge to yours, but I wouldn't let you go out there just blind into the Trini audience and you go in and perform. And I didn't tell you. I was here with Kiegs and he didn't tell you. Well, make sure you have a little bacchanal for them because that's what they're looking for too.
Yeah, a little thing.
The body music to be undeniable. The body little calypso rhythm, the heartbeat of the thing. But they also want a little bacchanal. I had to let you know that they inside there. So that's really the kind of person I am. And I have knowledge, so I could share knowledge in it. And don't take it as I have knowledge because I have been loose with my dealings in it.
I never say that.
So I just making sure. I just making sure. I mean, I'm not saying I have not been loose with my dealings either. I just saying that we don't go down that road.
He's a sensei.
I just let men know. Right? So, album released in February. How long has it been in the works? Between the last time you would have seen us to now, have you just been working constantly, or has it been a little break? You had to catch yourself. Come back.
It take a while. The last time I was here was 2022, November 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. And between then and 2024, I wasn't I make some music, I make a little project, put it out, but it wasn't really anything. You know what I mean? Actually, no, I didn't put nothing. Actually, not that think about it. I just had everything on lock. I make a project, and I was telling all I was like, visuals coming, nothing come. You know what I mean?
I know you like us as well. You're one of them who like us, but that's okay. Understand it happens.
Life does happen.
It happens, you know?
And then I just focus honing my craft. You know what I mean? Practicing production, practicing mixing, practicing writing, and then last year September, had a little end up getting dumped. You know what I'm saying? A little Tabanka situation.
More heartbreak.
Yeah, but that was the motivation I needed now.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That was September.
Wow.
So most times that's real. That's real life, bro.
Most times.
And it take me about 4 months really to put together the album.
4 months at Tabanka.
4 months.
So you give
4 months at pure Tabanka.
You combine all them emotions into one.
Yes. 4 months is a lot of emotions.
All the times I ask you what you eat and you tell me,
and she knew. And she knew. At that part, she knew all along.
She knew
all along.
Yes.
It was all a test.
Because then when I bring my thing, you're asking for something.
Yeah, it was all a test. It was all a
Is that
test.
love, though? Is that love?
Yeah. I started biting I don't like. So when you ask for some, I don't care. Yeah, have some. I don't even want this. Yeah, but that way I do.
You just call that a little plus XP. Experience points.
Yeah, you had to win the mind games and thing. You had to win the mind
For the
games.
next time, you know a little better.
And the
You know
Uncle
a
Kiegs
little
advice there, I
I
appreciate
let you know again. I let you know
Appreciate it.
again. Right? So you end up in the Tabanca there now. Right? And sometimes as a creative, life is what you need. Whether it be bad, whether it be good.
For sure.
Inspiration comes from feeling. Inspiration comes from like you're going through something, experiences. So no doubt. Right? Sometimes as an artist, especially when it is you're trying to achieve something, you can't help but feel a certain level of burnout. You're there, you're living, everything happening around you, and you still want to create whatnot. So you hit a little block. You're trying to make your relationship work right now. Right? Treat you bad, she break your heart, you in the Tabanca. 4 months, you say in September, October, November, December. That is the 4 months there.
It was September, October, November, December. Well,
a little bit of January.
A little bit of January.
Yeah,
Well,
he know about Tabanca, so
because the way
Okay.
bro say it, I ain't enough time.
His uncle's here.
Yeah,
Now
so
get
January and all.
The way I just make my music is like, especially when I'm making a project, I just spend a period of time just making plenty demos. And then I just go through the demos for the best one, and then I turn those into songs now. So it take me from September to December to make all the demos, and then like I just refine
and then
it.
you start to hit them, all right?
You know what I mean? But everything was like written and recorded by December, and I just had to plan all the rollout and everything else between. Right.
All right.
January.
This might seem a strange question, but this is a real question for me.
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah. You and a girl now done. You're making music here now, so you don't have that person by your side again to run things by. Say, hey, what you think about this? How this feeling? So you do all these demos and stuff. Who it is you're taking it to now to see? Well, you're getting the first little feedback to say, let me know.
That's a good question. Well, you see,
because you're lonely now. You're lonely. You are alone out there now. You're in the wilderness. So who is the first person you're really trusting with that first look at this creative process you had?
If I'm being completely honest, right? At the time, it was a friend of mine, but you know, a very talented young lady, and we connected at a certain point. So whilst I was making the project, I was just sending her little snippets. Because she had liked some of the work that I did previously, because it was more like pop oriented.
Just the work, she had just like the work. Or
Which kind of work exactly?
No, I just want I just trying to get all the more information is better to get paint the picture.
I want him.
Yeah, I mean, she
Kiegs here.
I don't know. You know, she liked the work. She liked
the vibes.
Yeah,
we say the vibes, right?
Toofless.
Toofless, yeah.
But the way I make music, I tend to if I want to know something good, I just put it up against, listen honestly, comparing it to the music that I already like.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like I could give it to somebody and somebody like, nah, I ain't really like this, but it depends on if there's even listen to that kind of music in the first place now.
Right,
like
yeah.
if somebody bring like a Zest song to me and ask me if that song good, I can't tell
you. Don't know, yeah, because you don't know Zest man.
Zest man now, but
right. I don't know. I don't know that you right now, yeah. You don't know Zest man to say you in the Zest right, yeah.
So I like to compare what I'm making to the best of the best from what I like.
Yeah.
And I honestly comparing it. If my vocals not matching,
understood.
I'll go back to the drawing board. You know what I mean?
No complaints from me at all of that process. That seems like a very good approach to the thing. So keep it coming. You do your thing like that. So you take your first feedback, right? Young lady who like your vibes, you know, keeping it strictly professional. Like, you know, something here. Bang. We going, you deciding you ain't checking no producer. You could do this thing yourself. Right? Sure. Where does that confidence, that feeling come from?
Well, I've been producing for since 2020.
Yeah.
So the way my process and learning how to, my whole process, right, of putting this album out was a project for me to really become the artist I was wanting to be now. So I went one by one. No matter how long it was gonna take, I went bit by bit. So I was making beats and I was like, how my drum song? And my drums not sounding good, I can spend months just making drums alone until the drums sound good. How my melodies song? My melodies not sounding good, I can spend months making melodies alone. And I just do that for every section. How my verse song? And my verses song bad, I can write verses until I can't write verses again. How my choruses song? I just can only write choruses. So I just do that for bit by bit, and just start making songs. And then each piece, if you were to listen to all the demos I had, you hear, and like each piece just slowly getting more and more refined now.
Right.
So that's really how my process was. And when it comes to the only reason I produce for myself is because when I first started out, I wanted to put my music on Spotify and on the DSPs, the streaming platforms, but I ain't no money now.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just learn how to do it, and it probably take me longer to. Because if I was writing and I get a real good beat, I could have put the song out and it's a good song.
Yeah.
But I gotta write good songs on crappy beats until the beats get good.
So
I kind of hold back my process for like 2 years. But when I reach a certain level now, I in full control of my entire process. If I want to put that album next week, I can do that.
Look at that. Yeah. That I love that because I also have no money. Right?
Yeah, 686 on that way.
Right?
Coming
no,
soon.
remember, we're not getting that.
Right,
we're not getting that.
Right,
so why I said that? I say all that to say, I could check you if I free beat or what we could do. Yeah.
Well, if you have provision and something, the private jet, you will
you see, and I already think this good. I already think this good, you know. I already think this good, you know. But you see, boy? You see, boy? You see where it reached now? Right?
Take that.
But admirable, the man, took the road and making sure and refine his process, being able to do it for himself. Love that. I love that because not many artists, I am one, who not going down that route. Right? And that is the benefit too. When you're young, dog, do young people things.
Maximize.
Yeah, maximize on it. Maximize on it. Yeah. Be able to, you don't have a wife and a child and a mortgage and you have to come every Tuesday and a show and thing. What I'm saying is, you're not as busy as me, but all I'm saying is before you get yourself tied up in all kind of thing, right, every Tuesday the way you hear 6 to 9 p.m. where you could be refining your skills learning to produce music and thing. You took the opportunity and I applaud that. I envy that. Yeah, I envy that. Right? As a guy who didn't see that over the past three years or so. I've been here every Tuesday wasting my production learning time. Yeah. Come on. All right.
I've been paying attention to your social media, Toofless, and you talk about your creative process, and I've seen that process took a bit of a content creation aspect for a long while, where it seemed you weren't only teaching yourself, but like you were teaching other artists who might be in a similar position on their journey to learn more, to develop more. So while you were learning, you were teaching. What was the decision to take that approach?
The approach was I was observing just the way the music industry was going, right? And I realized, like, with the streaming platforms and the way in which artists was getting paid pennies, you know what I mean? Compared to how it was back in the day. You could spend $10 on an album. Right now you spend $10 and you get all the music ever on Spotify. Right. Every artist ever, you know what I mean? So I was like, I try to look at it from a business standpoint, you know what I mean? I know it's difficult for us creatives to really see things from that perspective. So I try my best to look at it from a business standpoint. And the two things our business need, is a product and customers. And content creation is one of the best ways to really start anything business related, because that is why, like, if when you look at content creators, YouTubers, how does it make money? Sponsors. Why? Because the sponsors need the people, and content creators develop the skill of getting the people, right? So I realized if I want to bring my music to the people, the first thing I need to do is learn how to get the people. So I just spend time trying to understand the skill of gathering attention and holding people's attention. Right. I didn't want to do it by making a fool of myself, You know what I mean?
Right.
Like making funny videos. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Making
Yeah.
funny videos.
I just know your speed.
I just know me. So I say I want to learn as much as possible in the process. Kill two birds with one stone. Learn. So the best way to learn is to teach. So if I have to explain something to somebody, I had to understand it. So that's why all my content was like music related, music industry, production, writing, etc. Because I just wanted to learn those skills. So I decided to share with other people at the same time. And also, I wanted to show people that, because I start with nothing, like recording on my phone, videos on my phone, recording songs on a webcam, that you could make, especially nowadays with the resources we have, bro, you could make something out of nothing. So once you're willing to stay teachable, stay being able to learn, and just sharing the knowledge that you have, you could do anything.
I like that. Being teachable, willing to learn.
Yeah, that Kiegs.
Don't die old on it, brother. You teach that old dog new tricks on it. I are saying that have out the long time.
See what we had to be dealing with here, right?
I roll it up on 40, you know, brother.
And
I could really be toothless just now. No. Right? Leave that for the young people. Right? But definitely, if you're out there and you're listening right now, young people, even older folks who still have that fire in you, the man is dropping good
knowledge.
Yeah, good knowledge, gems. You know, sometimes you wonder how you're going to do this, how you're going to pay for the best videographer, the best producer. You could do it for yourself. If you take the time, go through and
allow yourself to be bad.
Yeah, allow yourself to be bad. Right? And give yourself grace, because you will allow yourself to be bad at first.
Yeah.
Right? You will be bad at it at first. Right? Until you actually learn what it is you need to do. Right? So Toofless, it seems like a lot of music has been made over the time. We're going to get into some of it here right now. Yeah? What would you like us to start with?
I want all it to start with, because of the vibe that was going on before, we go with Market first.
We're going with Market.
Yeah, big up Jalen.
Jalen.
From Arima, another bad artist.
Yeah, man.
Jalen from Arima as well. All right. So this one is Market, and this is off the album.
This is off the album track.
All right. So is your album big thing from Tabanka to making music, right? Overcoming heartache here, Toofless on the inside, brother. Well, this is the first time in how long? How long you was out for?
5 months.
In 5 months, you are the
6 months.
first artist to be able to bust a tune here on TTNL. So we give you the mic, we give you the screen. All you out there listening, it has been a while, right? We give you the boy Toofless. Do you think, man?
About to listen to Market. Tune in, pay attention to the words, feel the vibes, enjoy.
You know what time it is?
Easy Bus Junawa.
Bully. Girl says she missing me daily. She texts me, really wanna have you, baby. A man don't know that she tried to slay me. When I say one word, when me drive she crazy. Talk done, but now we started. She left on red, but still she target. My girlfriend know as a genius artist, so girls don't care that I'm off the market. Talk done, but now we started. She left on red, but still she target. My girlfriend know as a genius artist, girls don't care that I'm off the market.
Las chicas no se preocupan. Everything from black to Cuban. Bare girls like enough confusion. She go mueve el culo. Don't need more girls. I need cash for December 1st. Bad mind woman make your life worse. Spoke with E and I tell she first.
Woo. Talk done, and now we started. She left on red, but still she target. My girlfriend know as a genius artist, so girls don't care that I'm off the market. Talk done, but now we started. She left on red, but still she target.
Sounds of Toofless bustin' tune.
Genius artist, so girls don't care that I'm off the market.
I'm off the market. My girl bend up his spine and arch it. King of the jungle, but life been tragic. I love bad girl, I'm a fast habit. Stack up the Kennedys, gain more enemies. Them boy, they all want free my energy. Gain enemies, them boy, they all stack up the Kennedys. Free my energy.
Can't steal your girl, she not yours, she belong to the world. Bad mind woman make your life worse. Spoke with E and I tell she first.
Talk now we started. She left on red, but me still she target. Girlfriend know as a genius artist, so girls don't care that I'm off the market. Top dude, but now we started. She left on red, but me still she target. Girlfriend know as a genius artist, so girls don't care that I'm. Girls don't care about the one my wife about night and day, them I call. Aliyah, Monica, and Gabriella want me to pin the pan wall. Bobby love, but the girls don't care. With the ring pan hands, but the girls don't care. Without a gun in your pocket, girls don't care. Why not me today? Girls don't care. Bobby love, but the girls don't care. With the ring pan hands, but the girls don't care. Without a gun in your pocket, girls don't care. Why not me today? Girls don't care.
Hot and sweaty to start the thing in the market, off the market. Toofless featuring Jalon. I wanna hear the rest of the album one time.
Yeah, but is real Spanish here inside
Yeah,
there?
I don't know. Yeah, Pitbull on it there.
Yeah, it's real Spanish. I saw that here inside there. All of a sudden, the man even one way.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, boy.
Light up the comments with your flames, with your hearts, with your stars. Toofless in the building, busting tune. That was the first one off of the album.
So how we coming in? How we end up with market there?
Yeah.
Off at a banker vibes.
Well,
Is it recovery?
That recovery tune.
The bounce back.
It had two songs on this project.
Yeah.
One called Sea Cherry, one called Market, that was written before.
Before
the Tobago situation.
Before your tune get cut.
It's all about a similar. It's all the same story now, but
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because them girl them wicked and you really don't see it coming. You don't see it coming, brother. So I understand exactly what you're saying. All the fellas here know exactly what you're saying.
Pressure.
Yeah, you didn't see it coming at all. So you're writing tune. Yeah, you're off the market. And then you're crying next week. Yes, wait. Like that's all right. What is happening? All right. So market.
Next day you're shopping in the market.
All the process, yeah, boy. So that was the process. All right, nice. So that was market, right? Did we go through? What's the name of the album?
Phoenix,
right?
Yeah, let me
Phoenix
talk
is the name of the album.
About the title.
So
Why
the
Phoenix?
title?
So this is a wild story.
Whoa.
This is a wild story. I wish I should have brought my journal here, because in December 2022, I literally have a written Phoenix, the album by Toofless, written down 2022.
Okay.
I had no idea that I was gonna make this album like that. I just write that down back then.
Yeah.
But the reason I write it down in the first place is in 2020, October 2nd, 2020, right?
Right.
I wake up from a dream I had. A phoenix in the dream. Right?
Okay.
So I'm like, cool. For some reason that seems significant to me. So I save it on my phone on the notes. I just write the word Phoenix in all caps.
Right.
And I put it as like, the notifications. But when they slide down,
Yeah.
I have it update. For 4 years, I just had it update. So now I'm trying to come up with a name for this project. And this is in 2024. And I just remember, Phoenix. I said, but now is our time to use that name. Like, I'm thinking maybe later on, you know what I mean? After I get a Grammy and think I'll make an album called Phoenix, you know?
Wow.
But I say, I feel like this is the time. So I open my phone.
Right.
As I decide the name of the album gonna be Phoenix. And I see the Phoenix note. So I tap it, open it up, saying October 2nd, 2020. The date that's all that happening is October 2nd, 2024. The exact same day, 4 years later. After I see that, I say, that the name had to be Phoenix now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a different level of manifestation that we're talking about, but
I frightened, right?
But they really say write down all your thoughts, all your ideas.
Take some punch and
put it out into the world.
Yeah, mad little dash of punch in the front just to make
Splash.
sure. Yeah,
And
just
sprinkle.
anything on toward could just get burned out. Yeah,
I feel I will give Toofless a little paper to write something down.
Yeah, right
so.
out. Right at 1.3 million.
1.35
million 2026.
Private
After
jet.
2 years fake. Yeah. But so alright, so Phoenix and it's real universe coming together. It's real manifestation, right? Phoenix. We going down the line here now. So, Mark, it was one of the tunes would have come first.
Yeah.
So yeah. Alright. We going into our next tune here now. Give us one that would have come a little further down. Yeah, in the midst of the heartache here. Yeah, the girl them wicked too bad. Right? Give me something in the
That would be Lady in Green.
Lady in Green.
Yeah, this one is a pop song.
Yeah, not Lady in Red.
Lady in Green.
Lady in Green. Alright. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. But you do your thing again, and right now you in control anytime you introduce a tune. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lady in Green. Listen up, pay attention, feel the vibes. I enjoyed this one. I hope you enjoyed too.
I've been consumed by all the pleasure. I could pretend like I don't know where it's from. Everyone thinks I'm doing better. I had to die in the dark to find the sun. Then they find me knocking on heaven's door, spilling weed crumbs all over the floor, losing sleep to the rhythm of girls I like, 'cause the one I love is gone. She had a face I don't remember, but looked at me like she wants me for the song. I walk away, don't need this ever, but soon enough she and I had merged to one. Then they find me knocking on heaven's door, spilling weed crumbs all over the floor, losing sleep to the rhythm of girls I like, 'cause the one I love is gone. I'm just hoping that they can wake me up. Still I dream of your face on my laptop. For you being myself was never enough. I betrayed you with only my laptop. Then they find me knocking on heaven's door, spilling weed crumbs all over the floor, losing sleep to the rhythm of girls I like, 'cause the one I love is gone.
Yeah, man. Lady in Green here from Toofless. It only saddens me that the audience not wise enough to gravitate and listen to this from the local artists them and realize what it is we have here. They want to go and listen to Harry Styles. After Harry Styles' ancestors bring we here and put me 3 years of slavery and colonialism and all kind of thing. And Toofless here again, we the same quality here.
Yeah.
Yo, pop 2 pills and you dance your bad enough. Lady in Green. Yeah, no,
easy, you know.
the melody. So again, just music for me. The melody, the melodic line in the interlude had me going. Yeah. Just in between, right after the chorus, that I taking it, right? I jam it. I let you know, you take your eyes off of me in the dance.
Problems.
Yeah, somebody girl watching me like I out of hand. I trying to hold it down there to that little melody. What we do? Yeah, that music there, that is what I'm looking for in it. The music, and like the man said, if you were listening earlier, you're looking for that undeniable sound, right? And that is what you're giving you there to make sure you have music you could listen to, you could enjoy, you could groove to, you could dance to, right? Take time, go back and listen again. Go back and, because I didn't even try to hear the lyrics yet, no.
Yeah. Just grooving.
I was just grooving, I just
Now the thing about music, sometimes it don't matter what the words saying. Right now we listening to a bunch of Afrobeats music.
Yeah, but and nobody don't understand what them men saying, but
we listening to Bad Bunny.
I said that the O.
Who knows
and
what these songs even talking about?
And
but
everything.
you know what? It's songing real nice.
Bad Bunny and them they playing me for food.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that.
Them men tell me some yeah, and I don't like that, right? But I like this one, Lady in Green. I know you had a lyric video for this one as well, so we always tell all the viewers all the time, go up, look at it, share it. You never know who out there looking for a little fresh something from the local artist.
Yeah.
Right? So go up there, like, comment, right? Encourage the artists out there, let them know you feel about it. Even if it is you have a little suggestion, don't feel know how to let the artist know you wish it had something new or something extra from it. And all of that helps. So go up there and engage with the artists, let them know that you're at least paying attention, right? So go and check out the lyric video.
Check out the lyric video featuring the beautiful and talented Ella V.
Yeah, man. L-V.
L-V. That's like L-V, that's short for elevator.
L-V. It's like a Ella.
Ella.
And then the letter V.
Just V. Oh, so I reading too much into it right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
forgive me for
maybe not.
I am drunk.
I like the elevation idea because that's all we looking for.
I mean,
see?
You know what I mean?
Potential album title Elevate by LV.
You see?
Write that down. Somebody write that down.
Yo, get cut the Kiegs.
But you like to write it down. You write it down now. You just put on thing in the notes. Pad date behind it one time too. Make sure I'm pad it. Right? It had shown in the chat said somebody take the cup away from Kiegs. And that is a good idea. But as long as no one is.
So far, we have some flames, some stars, some hearts lighting up the comments right now.
Amenita Dabro.
Yeah.
Aliana Race. That's your mom?
That's my mom.
That's your mom. Big up, mom.
Yeah, big up, mom.
Watch my YouTube account and thing.
Watch mom. Mom sneaking in.
She love with the Gmail. She love with the Gmail.
Like, wait, she have a account?
Man, more surprised than we.
Yeah. Mommy trying to sneak in. They love this song, Skills.
Yeah.
Moms, you catch you.
Big heart.
Be catch you there, moms. Must support the dog. Aliyah. Sarkastik, of course.
Yeah. Fire Wolf, man. It's been a while. Big up yourself, brother.
Yeah. Dominic as well inside the chat. So the chat is live. I like the chat lively, man. I like that. I like that. For the first day out, and a lot of people probably would not have known.
Yeah.
Right? I feel it's Toofless bring out the maxi.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Toofless bring out the maxi.
If it's one thing I've been observing, and shout out to Jalen. When we had him, LV as well in the building, like, there's a movement going on with this current crop of artists, emerging artists, that is a beautiful thing to see because it's something unlike what I've seen before, experienced before. I mean, even you in the Parang fraternity, I'm not sure what it's like over on that side, but the collaboration, the togetherness, the sense of a movement happening towards a particular vibe.
Yeah,
so you see this pocket we in right here where it's like fusion of all different sounds. This whole collective here take it upon themselves to say, hey, well, we don't care what all you feel or you want to hear right now. This is what we doing.
This is what we doing.
This is what we doing.
I like that.
Going forth with the utmost confidence that it's quality.
Yeah.
It's quality. And the proof is in the pudding because we hearing it here. And we liking it. We liking what we seeing, what we hearing. So I want to say to the entire team, to all the collaborators, keep doing what you're doing. We will catch up. The audience will catch up over time.
Yeah.
Make it, and the people will come.
Put it out.
True.
Put it out.
Right? On that note, though, any collaborators other than Jalen on the album, who can we find on this Phoenix project?
That's the only feature on the project actually. Yeah.
Everything else is all Toofless.
Everything else is all.
How many
Toofless.
tracks you have on it?
9, including a interlude.
Okay.
Right on the good. So there's like there's vocals, like somebody's speaking on the project, on the intro and on the interlude. That's Emma Clayton. She's a poet.
Okay.
Brilliant writer. So
nice.
had to put a voice on it. So
Nice.
Art is art, you know. Put art with art, you get more art, boy.
Exactly.
Yeah, boy.
One more track off of the album to get into, and this one I see Sarkastik Ambassador in the comments asking for. He said it's funny you should say that. I'm not sure exactly say what, but he said run table 42 next now.
One time.
Full right?
This is the first track on the album, yeah. So yeah, feel it.
You know what time it is?
Izzy Bus
You said that you'd be gone, so I asked if you were certain. You said we need to be alone. If that's true, let's close this curtain. We made a table for two, but life don't take reservations. We hurt ourselves with the truth, but paid the price for cremation. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were sure about this. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were
Put this on a FIFA soundtrack.
Come on.
No.
Come on, FIFA 26.
Put this on a. Wait, it's not FIFA no more. It's what it is. FC or something. So
FC 26.
Yeah, put this on the soundtrack now.
You said that you'd be.
Sounds a Toofless bussin' tune. This one is called Table 42.
Asked if you were certain. You said we need to be alone. If that's true, let's close this curtain. We made a table for two, but life don't take reservations. We hurt ourselves with the truth, but paid the price for cremation. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were sure about this. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were sure. It's been some time since I held you and called you baby, but these days I spend my time falling in love with changes. We made a table for two, but life don't take reservations. We hurt ourselves with the truth, but paid the price for cremation. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud.
Harry
Styles from
Harry
One Direction.
Styles, As if he could be as handsome as Harry Styles.
Need to raise funds for your next creative project, event, or invention? Or maybe you or a family member are raising funds for much-needed medical treatment. Now, you can get started raising that much-needed cash via Donate68.com, the newest 100% homegrown crowdfunding platform in Trinidad and Tobago. Donate68.com accepts donations from all major credit cards, but not only that, for those without a credit card, you can use your everyday Visa debit card to make donations. So log on today and create a campaign for your next passion project, startup, or cause. Share your campaign with your community of family, friends, and supporters to get the financial backing you need. Donate68.com, funding your culture.
Ah, yes, sounds are Toofless, a bus in tune.
We can't be all that we used to be. Hey!
Come on, banger.
Bro, you do the production and everything on it?
Every single
That
day.
big tune.
Every single
Watch
part.
this man come to
No
spell the man
sample.
head a kind of way
boy.
now too.
I'm just trying to highlight the kind of talent Trinidad and Tobago have now, boy.
Yeah, they ease him into that now. The man gonna feel he's the best thing out here now. Just so, boy. Yeah.
If that is what how to take,
boy.
If that is how to take for the man to get 1.3 US.
You know what?
You understand? For them time, okay.
You know what? I ain't afraid to give him that gas.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid to give him that gas at
well
all.
done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
And alright, Sarkastik, we understand now.
Yeah.
We understand now.
You see, and that is what I say now, but I'm not here for kicks, no. They bring me here just because I just see the things now, boy.
No gaslighting.
As much as Uncle Kiegs now, because I just see the things now. You see it. You see it. But you wouldn't give me a compliment since we come here whole day. You in the back there, you.
What you pretending to look away or kind of thing?
Yeah. Toofless is not the only one doing a good job out here.
He here today.
You see? I hear every day. I can't get a
No, you hear
compliment.
this Tuesday.
Right? But the music song is nice, and what I like too, we not limited. We not limited. We making music, we creating, we have something inside and we laying it out. And whatever the motivation might be, it might be a lockdown off the market, or it might be hey, boy, things
are rough.
terrible. Yeah, but
feeling all the feelings.
But we have something inside and we bringing it out, and we not saying, well, I's a pop artist, so I's a hip hop artist, so I's a dancehall artist. I's a artist. Man artist. A man have music to make, and I like that vibes. Right?
I like that vibes.
Yeah, that last tune, I like that.
Yeah.
That tune, it like I say, put that on a song track.
Yeah.
No, GTA 6 in a month or something.
Yeah.
Call them now, say
Yeah.
they're missing one. They're missing one. Put something on it.
Games one time.
Yeah, tell them, boy, they're missing one on the song track. Put one on it. I like that one. No, but when it started, it really take me back to FIFA 99.
Yeah, get that kind of vibe, like. Yeah,
They picking the team if you see the
Yeah, they just play in the background and
Yeah, arranging your formation and thing.
Yeah.
Vibes. Yeah, man, the comments again. Coming in with compliments. Moses 85. Hail, brothers, this music scene in Trinidad and Tobago is definitely growing.
Yeah, man.
Man, say onward. Jojo's imagery, straight fire. The album is bad. Madhead City say we just need to support Fire Wolfman says, been a while indeed. Good to see you all back at it again and loving the vibes. Toofless, bringing something different. Big up yourself, Fire Wolfman. Sarkastik Ambassador. Yeah, we get the last line now. The Harry Styles, Kiegs was just seen into the future a little bit there.
Yeah.
Everybody loving the vibes. Dope
Sensei
song.
Kiegs wisdom.
Love this. The whole house is enjoying the vibes over by Delini. We have Boy in our basement saying, hey, good vibes and good music
vibes,
with
boy.
good
Vibes,
people.
yeah, man.
Chromatics in the building saying you are 1.3 million.
That's what we want. US.
Come on.
US.
Come on. So those were
Taking in
just.
pounds too.
I mean,
Come on. Once you could share, anything you could share, we taking it in that day.
you know, you can share pounds of dasheen, pounds of cassava.
Taking that on it.
Yeah.
When you cut my food bill, you ease up my wallet on it, brother. We ain't playing, we ain't coasting on nothing here. No.
Anything.
Come on.
Whatever your currency, Kiegs say,
Yeah,
come true.
I taking it, dog. So Toofless, We did talk about collaborations. We get into the collaboration I told today as well.
For sure.
We know.
We don't waste no time. The man is here.
Right. So, you said it's not just a single, right? Because you would have seen recently you and Sarkastik Ambassador would have made the post that people know. Listen, right? Today I found out it is not just a little one song, something. These boys them have a project that they're working on, right? Give us a little background on it now, just the connection, the first tune that was released, and what we are look forward to.
So this the first single that's coming from the project is called 24 Hours. This one was written over the Carnival period. You know, we were in the studio working on a bunch of songs, and we were working on that Ken Holder studio, a legend, soca legend producer, like incredible, genius. And he was just giving us advice about like merging the sound, like being able to make the things that we make, the fresh sound that we making, but also bring it home now, man.
Yeah.
So for that Carnival period, you know, just went to work making as much, trying to, you know, be in the lab now, but you know, mixing a little bit of the local with the pop, and just trying to find a balance between the two. And that's really all the songs on the project is really just us trying to do that.
Yeah.
And this particular song is one that I brought in to the studio to be on the project, and I wrote it about a specific experience I had. It's inspired by an experience. It's not one to one, you know.
Right.
But inspired by a specific experience, and yeah, it's a great track. Sarkastik Ambassador did his thing on the track. I did my thing on the track, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah.
You and me, living in a fantasy. You've been on my mind, have I been on yours? Living dangerously, the way I put my hands on she. But now we out of time, and I just want you more.
You only call me when your man piss you off. I only answer cause I wanna be on top. No conversation when you say you're coming home. We got a plan just for us to be alone.
All I need is 24 hours with you, baby. You won't get no sleep, cause those 24 hours just might save me. All you need is 24 hours with me, baby. Can't you see that those 24 hours just might change me? More time is all I want for us. No one can stop what we have. I want your face down on the road. You know I'll make this thing last.
Canopy was covering our ecstasy. Up against those streets, down in Cleaver Woods. Now it's hard to see, cause you're so far away from me. Out of time, now I want you more. You only call me when your man piss you off. I only answer cause I wanna be on top. No conversation when you say you're coming home. We got a plan just for us to be alone.
All I need is 24 hours with you, baby. Won't get no sleep, cause those 24 hours just might save me. All you need is 24 hours with me, baby. Can't you see that those 24 hours just might change me? More time is all I want for us. No one can stop what we have. I want your face down on the roof. You know I'll make this thing last.
24 hours is a long time.
Jeez.
That's what I say. At my age now, but I say 24 hours is a long time. You gotta
sleep.
We gotta watch all the Netflix inside there.
Sleep
Eat at KFC. Yeah, we gotta
wake up again.
play some game. We gotta. Yeah, I need about 22 hours less right now. Yeah, but no, hey, die vibes. Die vibes on the track. Listening to the track there, you know what I was feeling for on the end when the interlude started playing the end there. I started to feel for a little Mike Wise. Like a Mike Wise coming on the end and started just
bad.
Yeah.
All right. Write that down. Write that down.
Somebody.
Remix.
Let them know as a see man. Yeah, right. Let them know. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. This whole week I drinking here, brother. Then now start to late on it. All right. But no, the vibe's nice. Sarkastik, big up Sarkastik. Right in the chat right now, doing your thing on the track as well. And this is the flavor we are accustomed to as well.
Yeah.
From Sarkastik, I must say this is his sound.
Yeah.
As well. Right? That's not a bad thing at all. Right?
That's why we mesh so well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have those things in common. You know?
For sure. Is that definitely a nice lane to be in right now? Like
I like it.
One project flew just went straight into the other seamlessly without really missing a beat, and I feel like I just want to listen to the album on repeat and I'm waiting to hear the rest of this project.
This project. When we could expect get the full project?
The full project when it's done. But we definitely
response.
You will definitely be getting music though, for sure.
All right.
You will definitely be getting music from me throughout for the rest of the year. And from us, from our collaboration, you know what I mean?
As a man,
I'm taking it real serious right now.
Okay.
This is my life.
All right. I'm not gonna tell as a man. Yeah, like my feelings just hurt easily.
Let him know now.
And when men tell me we gain music and we go see them and thing, and then the dough come up 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months.
Nah,
yeah.
You had that kind of delay at all because this is really my life. This is all I do, literally. Right. So I had to be in the lab.
Okay.
You know?
Well, all right.
We're looking forward.
I'm taking that. Toofless on the inside, yeah.
The project doesn't have a name yet, this collaboration, but I saw that the duo, you're calling yourself something different.
Yes. Midnight Embassy. Midnight Embassy is the name.
It had some vowels missing when I saw
it. Trying to fill in the blanks.
Yeah. Do you see, as an older guy, it's hard for me to just read them things like that. I'd be like, what you doing, man?
What did you think it was the first time you see it?
No, when I saw it, I knew what it was.
Oh, wait.
But I grew up in an age where we were taught to read what we saw now, boy.
Right.
So I pronouncing what I see now, boy. Midnight.
Hey, don't say that. It might start floating in it.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't, right? I had to break myself out of what I was taught over years. It's just licks we used to get back in them days.
For that.
So it's real trauma how we program. We don't come out of that as easily. Yeah. All you grew up in is no corporal punishment time in here. All you don't have to study them grammatical rules.
We talking in emojis.
My generation, we get licks.
Oh, they get licks too?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely get licks, unfortunately.
But explain the name though, Midnight Embassy. What does that mean?
That is definitely Sarkastik Ambassador's, you know, his genius. He came up with that.
He mad too.
Man call himself Sarkastik Ambassador. It's like madman name.
He mad too.
So yeah, he just presented the name to me. Like where he was, but I think I was just in the studio, and he's just like, "What do you think of this name?" And he showed me. I was like, "Yeah."
He showed you it without the vowels.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely
without
mad.
Yeah,
the vowels.
he mad.
Yeah.
He could have shown me the with the vowels. I'd be like,
but what do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, because we know what midnight is.
And the thing about it, right? A lot of the older languages, like the old languages like Aramaic and thing, they already have vowels in it now. Right? So
True.
it has something pure and ancient about that name, Midnight Embassy. Now, you know what I mean?
What make you feel we know about all that Arima? You can't think you talking about there, brother.
Then just drop in a couple gems and you Google it.
This team do not know about that. I let you know them men. Do not know about that. I don't know about that. Right? And if I don't know about them, men don't know about that. Them men not on that. Yeah. Aramaic. Them men can't even spell Aramaic right now.
Hey, Jamaica. Without vowels. If only all the vowels, it might just be like RMC or something. So Aramic.
Hey, boy. Toofless, Sarkastik Ambassador. Project coming soon. Yes. This man claim. Yeah, I need to speak about this. This man claim that Yannick's did background vocals.
For sure. He 100% did.
Stop lying, but
100%. So,
Yannick's, for you all who do not know Yannick's, right? The man
he's a multi-talented
He's spelling
guy.
Yannick's here with a J in front, but I feel the man name really spelled DJ Yannick's.
Yeah.
So for years, everybody who was on Twitter assumed this man is a DJ.
I thought so too.
Only to realize this man is a chef. Then to later realize, they have a claim that this man is doing background vocals now on our track.
Nah, he's talented for sure.
He's a writer as well. He's written on Sarkastik project as well.
He came into the studio on just one day, whilst he was recording the vocals for this. I'm watching him, and he is like finding harmonies for these songs whilst he just vibing. Automatically, I like this man have talent. He have real talent. He just like to cook now, so
fine. Please, Yannick, you're confusing me. I don't know who you are and what you do. Stop it, please.
Good, Yannick. Keep
man
them
cooking sushi. He cooking up melodies and lyrics, cooking up background vocals. Now, what else can he do? Or what can he not do, really, actually?
Exactly.
Is he multi-talented? Hey, but once you link up with these brothers, and again, feel the wave, ride the wave.
Yeah.
It go in places.
Gems.
For sure.
We waiting on all you to jump on board to ride along with us. But we experiencing the vibes each and every Thursday. We here 6 to 9 p.m. bringing it to you. Your job. Go and switch out the artists. Follow them. Follow the journey. Of course, stream the album. Buy it if you have to as well. We need the financial support. Come out to these shows and support these artists. With that said,
for sure.
And we have something happening this weekend.
That's right. Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow and Saturday.
Plug it.
Yeah.
So tomorrow at Roots Yard, starting at 8 p.m. There's the Roots Yard show featuring Kozea, Rion Elbon, Jelano, Tafari, Kilu, Melo Rifa, Sarkastik Ambassador, and myself. It's a whole incredible lineup of very talented artists.
Good
so head down to Roots Yard. Tickets still available. Go to Island. Tickets. Go to the link in my bio. Go to the link. Go to Kozea's page. You'll see it. You'll see the link to get the tickets. Then we have the show 4 a.m. That's 4 a.m. right after Saturday. That's at Backyard Bonfire. Yeah. So all the people are like that kind of like house music vibe. If you like house music, if you like EDM, if you've ever been to a rave, if you've never been to a rave before, come through to 4 a.m. is a good vibe.
Nice. And let them know where they could find you on the socials, on the streaming platforms as well.
On the socials, it's Toofless TT. That's TOOFLESSTT. And on the streaming platforms, it's just Toofless. That's TOOFLESS. Toofless.
You're spelling your Toofless with a F, eh?
Exactly, because if you had no teeth, that's how you go say it.
Yeah, say it like you're from St. Lucia.
Exactly.
All right, Toofless. All right, yeah, man. Toofless, was a pleasure having you with us here today, bro. And we're looking forward.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, you could say two more things if you want.
Say one more thing. I just want to big up my moms one time.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Thank my moms.
Big up moms, dog.
I don't know if all they know the legend, Kanye West. His mom was instrumental to his process, instrumental to who he is as a person, and my mom is definitely instrumental to me. I have a delusion I could do anything I put my mind to, and it's because she programmed me with that since I was born. So
nice, man.
Big up moms.
Yeah, boy. Good vibes. Love that. Go through moms, do your thing, and all moms out there, take notes. Moms to be, take notes, take parenting seriously. All right, don't just coast through the thing and feel like after 9 months that is it there. You work now start, right? You have to instill in the children that limits, it not like limits. Do what you want to in this life and make it happen. All right. So good job, moms. Big up you, moms. That's all I could do. Just say big up you. I wish we could do something more for moms. I feel like mom's really responsible for this man's success. Yeah. But that's always go. My mom's as well too. I always say was a big factor in my early life, getting me into music, getting me into speaking and stuff like that. So let we do ever disregard the impact on moms and pops. Pops is really talk about moms. You don't talk about pops as a father. I feel like I had to say and pops. Yeah, as they coming up. Clap for the pops and them. What they do? Yeah, but let me just don't clap too loud. We don't clap too loud because the moms and them go feel like if it turn into a pops thing. But we really bigging up moms. Good job, moms. Right? Although fathers they come on up, we don't want to take all the spot. Right? Big up all the single mothers out there who doing the 2 jobs there. When fathers they come around, we gotta get them the. But when mothers they come around, we can't.
Forget that.
Yes,
when fathers they come, is fathers. I know
wait it. I not fighting that fight again, moms. I not fighting that fight. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah. It wasn't me, moms.
Fathers they for.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Like Toofless, he young still.
We need the balance. We need that balance.
Just there wasn't Kiegs now, but like Toofless.
Like I was telling him earlier, anyhow.
Like no, like Toofless by himself. Do anything. Don't put the camera back on here. Put the camera back on it. Like that man there by himself. Take Toofless. Anything you want to say to the people again?
Plug it.
More music on the way. More music on the way. Stay tuned. Pay attention to the socials. Always active on there. And the universe works in your favor.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You heard it from the man himself, Toofless in the building, bussin' tune. Go check out the album. Go check out the collaboration, Midnight Embassy, without any vowels or some kind of madness like that. Phoenix to take you through your feelings, from to banker to overcoming it and everything in between. Ladies and gentlemen, the music is here and it is here to stay. The artist here representing, doing it thing. Your job is the easy one, you just have to click buttons and thing. Press like, press play. Sometimes you could give a little more, some money on this sometimes, go to some shows as well. Jump in your car, come outside.
Please come out.
Support the merch as well.
Come on. Link up and take mamas out on a little night out now, boy. Take mamas out now, boy. You'll get up like Toofless, heartbroken. When mamas leave you and say you're boring. Go out there, see what the local artists are offers. It's plenty shows where is singers, it's our dancers. We saw the Philharmonic Orchestra that have free shows in Napa from time to time. We have plays and productions happening round the clock. Is Queen's Hall, is Napa, is Sapa, is theatrical arts, is Cipriani, is
plenty things happen.
It's not just fet and party, it's not just go and do see the headline act. Right? You could go and get what you pay for out there.
Trinis with day.
Right? Not every night you had to go and just eat our wings and drink Long Island iced tea. It have other things out there
to do.
How much movie you go and watch? Right?
God.
Support the artists, them pour into the local talent, and I guarantee you, the local talent will give us more. Right, we enjoying it already,
We alone can't do it.
We asking only to just be part of the enjoyment.
We alone can't do it.
Yeah, that one.
And if this is your vibe, and if you're tuned in still right now, give us one of those clicks as well. Hit us a like, a subscribe. That way you get the notifications.
Bring it up.
This is the new season of True Talk No Lie here after a long hiatus. We are back in the building every Thursday 6 to 9 p.m. as long as we have life and strength and our internet connection.
Right?
We will be here bringing you the music.
Yes, he's freezing me to death right now.
If it was hot, anymore.
But thanks to Toofless for passing through and leaving us with that music. We have Trevor in the comments saying this man real bad. He deserved the 1.3 mil.
US. So they're forgetting that part.
Yes. Nobody up in the US right now.
A boy in our basement saying give moms the flowers and pups too. Loving the house. To everyone listening, well, follow us as well at True Talk No Lie. We have some new developments on the way. Not just in studio on a Thursday. You might find us out the studio as well with some live performances. So stay tuned to our social media for those updates, and of course the artists will be bringing it to you every week. With that said, we're gonna jump back into some more music. Just about 8 more minutes on the clock, and I made a special request for this one.
Girl, I done with my games and I wanna try to come to you plain. Whoa, ooh, lover. Long man said you insane, and I have my sister, know I feel the same way. You should be pushing back in a nice deep patch of Malibu and punching, girl, you're getting down. Don't get wise. Pushing back in a nice deep patch of Malibu and punching, girl, you're getting down. Getting down. Ooh, lover. Come back, you know you swing one way, but I have a sister who drives in 2 lanes. If you get what I'm saying, girl, I wanna give you control of me, and I know sometimes that the things that I do are so contrary to the things I say. Love what I do to you, darling, and they say sharing's caring. No fussing, fighting, falling, sleepless nights, no calling. We could be a team, girl, I want it, and she need it, and you want it back. Baby, push it back. You should be pushing back in a nice deep patch of Malibu and punching, girl, you're getting down. Don't get wise. Pushing back in a nice deep patch of Malibu and punching, girl, you're getting down. Getting down.
All night, maybe it's just one of those nights. Baby, pour me a drink, alright. You just wanna feel my ties. Baby, 2023 was like Malibu we mixed with Sprite. Baby, 2024 we're wild, punching up juice or ice. Take off.
Someone tell me where have you been? Yeah, woman, tell me where have you been? Why?
This is TTNL, True Talk No Lie, to the next level on OURradio.fm.
So can you tell me where have you been? Tell me how can all this happen overnight, between the covers and under the moonlight? I gotta make you mine, yes, that's for sure. All of your flaws and insecurities all in here. Please tell me you think that this makes sense, cause we know that times of the essence. You say you don't want love no more, but baby I can't let you walk out the door.
I already know how this is gonna go. Where you alone, you don't pick up your phone. Talking about bae, yeah, you know we grown. Come over and chill, and I'ma tell you no. Cause if you approach me average, you gon' meet a savage. You already did damage, no, I gotta be selfish. Cause if you take my kindness to weakness, I'ma leave you so speechless. Don't you question my love. See, I'm different, and ain't nobody gonna love you the way I do. Don't you question my love. See, I'm different, and ain't nobody gonna love you the way I do. Ooh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna love you the way I do. You fooling, you wasting my time. got time for foolish. On my line, cause you keep playing with me. And I ain't playing games, so boy, stop playing with me before I go insane. Cause this chick don't stick on no regular Ain't no basic chick. Gonna elevate my clip and my whole team. I'm in the future. So let me know if you're down to ride, don't you?
This is everything that we could have been. Everything that we could have been. But you wanted to go, so I had to set you free. This is everything that we could have been. Everything that we could have been. But you wanted to go, so I had to set you free. Tell me what is love, tell me what is love. Cause if this love is true, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Cause even though we fight, I wanna make it right. And hold you tight under the moonlight. In case you get like it's the first time. You've been on my mind like every damn time. Before she leaves, let me tell her her eyes are stellar, yeah. Even the moon is jealous of her light. When she walks, let me tell ya, I could've never get further. No, the way she moves side to side, yeah, yeah. Red eye on the red eye fly. Love leave me in the dead of night. I want to hold you in my arms again. I wish on every star that I see tonight. Someone up in heaven needs to hear my plight. I want to hold you in my arms again. A broken heart don't understand anything. I trade these legs for a pair of wings to follow you, follow you. I'm standing on the ground in a cloud of grief. The ticket is a liar and the plane's a thief. I want to hold you in my arms again.
Let's put this pen to this paper and make magic happen. Get ready, get set, cause we're about to go with the flow. Just want you to know this time I'm coming mellow. So let's go to the place where nobody knows where we can escape the pain and all the mistakes we made, yeah. Where we can escape the pain and all the mistakes we made, yeah. We look at the sunrise and when it sets, we party till the moon dies with no regrets. Some people get upset when I sing with my eyes closed, but that's how they know that I'm singing here with my soul in. I got some people here ringing up on my home phone saying you got this, man, just let the words flow. Cause the beauty's in the lyrics. That's why I took my time to write this and recite this and ignite this fire, to let the flames burn brighter. Cause we all got that power given to us by the Creator. So thank you for all the love, man, I really need it. And thanks for the support, I appreciate it. But I have faith that I'll make it. So let's go to this place where nobody knows, where we can escape the pain and all the mistakes we made, yeah. Where we can escape the pain and all the mistakes we made, yeah. Come on. Where we can escape the pain and all the mistakes we made, yeah. Where we can escape the pain and all the mistakes we made, yeah. Come on, just smile, be free. One time. Come on, just smile for me. One time. Can I get a smile, please? Come on, just smile, be free. One time. Come on, just smile.
Nice and easy how we do as we wrap things up on this very special Thursday, the 5th of June. It's the start of the new season. True Talk, No Lie to the next level. Our radio.fm right here is where you find us each and every Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. If you've enjoyed the show, remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And I know you guys saw the ad and heard the instructions, but if you look in the description of this video, in the chat actually, the pinned comment there is a direct link to support this show. It's a crowd funding link via donate68.com, and those funds go directly to the TTNL bank account to support the show and make sure we can continue to do what we do each and every Tuesday. So thanks for joining us. Welcome back to all the viewers and listeners wherever you are, And we see you guys next week. But we're going to leave you with this one. Coming out from Madhead City.
Madhead City. Jemmy, what you tell them? Alright, dancers, who send them? Bad day per flow, all the girls wanna who send them? Yeah, Madhead City, no, let me wanna step in there. John, you shake up the place and the place get it. Let me see the dance get. No, they want no. Who send them, 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 who send them? Who send them, 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 who send them? Yo, come in the beat room, get 10 time for that certain levels and let them shot, they can back in the game every time I shell it. Bad man touch road, we not give none. Talk too much and I bing bong. Try to kick out your wisdom. Bad man touch road, we not give none. Talk too much and I bing bong. Try to kick out your wisdom. How can you go to the distance? Watch me all the resistance. Now you do this dance, but me in the running start. Give the thing a kickstart. Can you go to the distance? To the distance. Reload again, I hit one. Who send them, 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 who send them? Who send them, 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 who send them? Who send them, 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 who send them? Who send them, 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 who send them? Yeah, you did it, you never normal, good ready. Every league man must stay steady. Must one for the falling dead. You keep bad man see that ready. Every island you go heavy. In this time man can't confetti. When you dip and rub your shelling. Bad man touch road, we not give none. Talk too much and I bing bang. Try to kick out your wisdom. Bad man touch road, we not give none. Talk too much and I bing bang. Try to kick out your wisdom. Who they can go to the distance? Watch me all the resistance. No time you listen. To the world from out John. Don't think that the thing stop. Can you go to the distance? To the distance. Reload again, I hit one. Who send them, 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 who send them? Who send them, 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 who send them? Who send them, 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 who send them? Who send them, 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 who send them? Bad man get it, don't